I think I'm back. The wire doesn't have like a good clamp on the thing to actually stay connected. So occasionally I'll accidentally hit it and it'll knock out the wire. I mean honestly I should just like move the wire and tape it or attach it to the wall so it's not close to where I inside the safe. I'm still surprised I somehow managed to get this. Welcome back. Yeah. Great to be back. What is this supposed to be? A puzzle? Yeah, but like, who really wants to solve a puzzle? Am I right? Why solve a puzzle when you can keep pressing buttons and eventually something will happen? Or get a hammer? I don't know about the hammer. Why are you just eyes? Mighty leap. Oh, 273. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stout around? Stunted wolf? Madness must end. Put that away. What's key? Can I have key? There's a key there. There's key. How's my day going? My day is going pretty good. Oh, do I need to like put this down? There we go. Open. I forgot that I had to put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck. I'll deal you one every so often. Sweet. Now this one I feel like is going to be much harder. You're not going to attack. You'll just hurt you. But I need five. Why does it only do what? I don't. What? Mm, This doesn't make any sense. Why is only one attack? Why isn't the three attacking? Why don't they attack? That one doesn't go back. I don't know how I did that or what's going on. Brutal creatures, those ants very well. I will add them to your deck. Available for future challenges. Oh my god. Right now we do nothing. Oh, well then just... What? But... I'm gonna do my meals again, but also don't have the energy to do so. I believe in you. Curious. Yeah, it's super. Um, I gotta... So in about 10 minutes, I'll be taking a break to eat or so. And then getting ready for the quiz show. One damage currently, because that one does one damage this way. Oh, the ones that just don't move are the best. I love them. Why don't you do any damage? Why don't you do any damage? There's literally barely anything else to do. Because I can't even move that one. That's the thing is like I don't get. It's like what? Having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time you understand its power. I can guarantee you, I don't know anything. It takes me at least an hour to do them. God. Let us continue. I don't I don't know nothing right now. I'm confused as all get out. You know you're free to get up again. Keep your blood flowing. Why would I need to though? I'm pretty sure I did everything. Ooh, could you mean to cut up one of my cards with these? A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. I'll take that though. That probably feel like it's pretty good. Being overburdened enough with full three items, you carried on to the fight. We take it. You again. Indeed, our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be. I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose We are in depth, in deep this time. Is it the caged wolf? I think it might be the caged wolf. Squirrel. Kind of don't want to like. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh no. Back in the game. Oh, what was that? Squirrel. I don't know what that was, but it was something. I know that. Mm, mm, Cover digital. First copy of this overplay. Oh, that's actually pretty good. But I win. I believe. Oh, actually, I know exactly what that was. You desire, you may stand now. Allow me to plan. I'm no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me to plan your next encounter. To keep your hands off my possessions. I've been doing nothing except taking your stuff. Finally pried my special dagger from the paws of a squirrel. You may wish you hadn't. Stab! I feel like that's like everything I could do around here. What is this? Squirrel and an elk. Maybe I have to like play cards like that to activate that thing. Hmm. That's my hypothesis. I could be very much incorrect. You never know. Proud wolf. Dan. Dan, is that you? Dan, you're in the game. I don't want to get a manicure. Gotta treat yourself once in a while. Always good. All full. But yeah, gimme, 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 gimme. It's me. Keep me alive. Yeah, I put you in a space where you would be kept alive, dum dum. Um, Squirrel, probably. Skunk is now cool. Now you're completely weak. And you're completely useless to me, basically. Need a squirrel. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. I accept your surrender. There's no point in going on. Turkey vulture. Kaminsky. What? Fire. Let's go power someone up a bit. Please, no. You don't want to be put near the fire. Hmm. We'll do Kaminsky. Its power. Despite the intentions of survivors were less than pure. You retreated into the woods. Hey. Oh, we're going for a little bit. A little bit. I'm definitely gonna play this game again. I like card games, and this is fun. I summon Dan in attack mode. Dan, give me a rabbit. Nearly won round one. Lucky draw. You sure? We win. Oh, okay. One off. Oops. Now we win. You happy? No new cards. Attack, you draw a B card. It's like in the gaming world. Oh no, nah, he's cool with it. It's fine. It was complete. Like he asked for it. In fact, like it's like, don't worry. He gave full consent to it. The choice is yours. I'm not gonna get rid of you. That'd be crazy. I'll go. Okay. There you go. Making some coffee? No, bad. Yeah. All right. No coffee, only water here. We're not gonna start a boss fight. We are just gonna do a little pause. Can't alter deck. Let's say 8 seconds ago. Cool. Go to the start screen. Wow. Definitely need to put this game on next week's schedule, which I should be able to put up today. I'm hoping that the schedule is done. Hoping. For now, though, I'm gonna take a little break to eat some food, and then also set up everything for the quiz show. So it is gonna be about a 30 or so minute break. I'm gonna make sure I write that out so people know if they join. In it. 30 minutes. See you then. Burb. Yeah. Okay.
I've got a bottle of water.
Everything is set up to be heard in that.
Hello,
look at
hello.
us in the
So
corner.
we start off. Oh,
You're so small.
We are minuscule.
Dan, what the hell is that reactive?
What do you mean? What is this reactive? It was from your stream.
I
Yeah.
know. I know.
I have switched
it with
I
pride.
have switched off of mine because I needed to stream again.
Oh my god, I love it. I forgot that was the thing.
So we start off with a nice little slideshow to introduce everybody, introduce the categories, and then we switch over to a Jeopardy style website because it made everything so much easier. But it's not Jeopardy. It's totally not Jeopardy.
Yeah.
It's literally not Jeopardy.
Okay. Toxic's Quiz
Great.
Show with co-host Slightly Unscrewed, Dan,
Hey.
makes it much easier. It was a nightmare, the first one.
Are our reactives stuck? Because Neon is perpetually mouth open.
I have a mouth and I will scream.
Like I'm staring at his screen right now, and it's
Does
just
my Discord say I'm
mouth
comfortable talking?
wide open.
No, it doesn't.
Well, that's weird. I don't know why that is.
Yeah, all of us are stuck.
That is unusual. Maybe just
I knew
refresh the source?
I knew I didn't exist.
Actually, no, because you're not going to be on the screen for long. You're going to move to where like everyone's reactives on the podium.
Well, I only do the podium like in between things, so this is going to be the main one.
Hmm. You see, we would have had more time to troubleshoot stuff if Red was here sooner.
Oh, come
I really
on,
wanna
bro.
get it
Don't
upset
put
with
that on me.
Oh, I think.
Okay.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
we're
There
real.
We go.
There we go.
Now Dan has an even better reactive.
Real.
I have a gun pointing to no one. Boo, art.
You have a pointing at
It's-
No, you
chat.
have a gun
It's
pointing
pointing
at
at
chat.
chat.
It's
Yeah.
unruly.
Although I mean,
Bang.
currently on my screen, it's pointing directly at one of your messages.
For me, it's pointing directly at midnight.
Ah. Oh,
Pointing at
this is the
midnight saying
one-
they're making some
Yeah.
coffee.
That sounds about right.
So, introductions for people. Farkas.
I know that guy.
I hope so.
It's not even
Strengths.
alphabetical.
Running. Coming up with the worst food ideas. Squirrels. I'll have you know before I go with the rest, I did completely forget about this and have to do it in the last 5 minutes for some of them. So some of them had
Okay.
a lot more thought put in than the other ones. The VET, stick being thrown in cats.
The VET.
Yeah, the VET. You can't say it out loud.
The hell's the VET?
Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry about
Tell
it.
me. Okay.
Yeah,
Red.
When you're older, it's fine.
Hello.
Couldn't have been a better one. That's okay.
Oh,
Strengths,
God.
cards, Muppet, red.
And the color
He is a
red,
bit-
accurate.
he is a bit of a
Weaknesses, runic decks,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
being late, and you've been skipped. Get rid of that.
I have to ask, did you do these? Because I don't remember ever submitting anything for these.
Yeah, I make the strengths and the
Original.
weaknesses. Except the runic
Oh,
decks
yeah.
one. That was provided from Dan.
Fuck you, Dan.
I mean, he asked. I answered.
Pixel VT. I also... I did the backgrounds, and I'm very proud of some of them.
This looks pretty nice.
Ooh, nice gradient.
I don't think my computer can do purple properly.
Strengths, CPU, VR, advanced operating system. Strengths, VR, lack of weaknesses, and limited power supply. I don't know. I couldn't think of many weaknesses.
It's true. He's just so powerful.
And then I think we can tell which one this one is.
Hello.
He gets
Couldn't
space.
fancy
What
a
is
clue.
this?
Yeah, no, sorry, I can see-
Your background was your hair gradient.
Yeah,
and this is
and I
Neon
Yeah.
has space in his hair. so
His
this is-
hair. I wanted.
This is
I
my
have literal
handwriting. I don't know what to
stars
tell
in
you.
my eyes.
I wanted his.
I've got stars in my hair, and there's more of my hair than there is of your eyes. So I don't know what to tell
Well,
you.
okay, well that's Zion's
Look
fault
at
for hating
him,
it all.
just
Okay.
smug up there
There's
in
some more of Neon's hair
space.
than it is of Pixel's hair.
I wanted his hair to be the background, but he couldn't. He couldn't find it, so I just.
Well, that's because it was drawn by a person.
Space Minecraft servers, fish and chips.
True.
Weakness British. Letter T and
British
boats.
The letter E.
And then we got the
Wait, what do you mean
amazing
boats?
co-host, the
Hey.
duck. Need to flip it.
Look at him go.
He spun.
The
Stab.
strengths Pokemon.
Wahoo.
Web feet speaking English, even with limited letters, sometimes. Weaknesses speaking English. Some of those letters without them are pretty bad. Proving that he's human. You're not. That's it. You're not. Dehydration and raft. You did that a
There's
lot.
so much dehydration.
I don't know. Personally, I managed to keep Dan pretty hydrated.
Yeah, you did. Barkus, Red, and K didn't.
Nah.
Not Barkus. Mofu.
And me. Art.
Toxic.
Strengths, patience. Customers are awful. Hydrating others, social skills online. Sometimes. Weaknesses, social skills in real life. Sleeping in my knees. Just take them. I don't need them. Winner gets a game for $25 or less.
Hey.
Oh, I wasn't
Canadian.
aware of
It's the Canadian though. That's why the great big flags there.
that. Monopoly
And-
money. So this is worth like what, $6?
It's like 19, I think.
Not.
Hold on, let me see. What's the conversion rate for British pounds? Hold on.
No.
Yeah, what's Monopoly money to also Monopoly money?
Monopoly money is worthless. How dare you?
I went to
How-
look up Canadian to US, and I actually did type in Monopoly.
Am I crazy or is it called loonies?
That's a loony. That's a dollar. The dollar coin is called a
Loony
loony.
is a single
You got loony
dollar
in it?
coin because the loon is the animal on the other side of the coin.
Yeah, that one makes sense, but the toonie doesn't make sense because there's no
It
two
does for
loons.
the
It's a
sake
bear.
of phonetics. Yeah,
Makes sense
it
more than
does for the
quid.
sake of phonetics because everyone's called it a loony for so many years. They're like, it's $2, it's a toonie.
Oh.
Why would you call it a Bernie? Like that just sounds dumb.
I mean, you could just just call it $2.
Oh
We do.
wow!
Call it $2.
Yeah.
Even though there's not a buck to be found on him.
Money don't make sense.
Neon, have you discovered money?
I've discovered that British pounds are worth like
Less.
quite a bit more than Monopoly money.
If you search images on it,
Uh,
Neon, you can just print that stuff out.
True.
This is
I should start
not
doing that.
false.
Okay, so the categories we have are Star Wars, Magic the Gathering, D&D, Friends, not the show, and Minecraft.
So I already know one of these categories. I'm completely screwed.
I mean, everybody's gonna know one category because one category was submitted by all of you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Some of these categories are a little more generous than others, I think.
I have confidence with a couple of these.
I only have one weakness in this thing.
It was a bit difficult with the to find overlap with the categories given and the people.
Okay.
So now we switch over to this. Everybody's got their 0 points.
The board.
The board, you notice that it's missing the 5th category of friends because these are all like different point values, and the friends category, every single one is 300 points.
Oh.
We'll also explain more of that when we get to it.
Okay.
So, person to go first was the person that got in the call first. So, Barkus. Where are we going?
Okay, we can start off light. I'll go for Star Wars for 100.
Star Wars for 100. When was the first movie shown in the theaters?
Oh, what year was it that the
Yes.
first movie was shown?
Pixel.
1976.
That is incorrect.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
Barkus.
Marcus?
1982.
Incorrect.
Any other guesses?
Hold on,
Actually,
let me-
Doxa, could you adjust the reactive so we could see the scores?
Oh, yeah.
All I know about it is that it was before me.
that's so helpful.
Yep.
Pretty sure it was before all of us.
Before our time.
Pretty sure.
I
Any
mean,
other
I'm technically
guesses?
a year old,
Yeah,
so
hold on. Let me
Let you what?
Okay.
Let you cheat red? Let you look it up?
no, let me look it up. Yeah, no, I'm not looking it up.
It was 1977. Very close
Oh!
pixel. Oh, also I did
Oh.
negative for red, not
I was.
pixel.
Oh god, I was off by a year.
Off by a
Nice.
year.
A
And
single year.
some of these
God,
questions, I also made little facts about them.
Yeah, you want me to read
Yes.
them off? Yeah, fun fact about the original release of Star Wars, it was in theaters for 76 weeks.
Jeez.
Jesus.
Yep.
People liked it
Yep.
a lot.
It
People
was.
liked it.
It was such a cultural phenomenon when
Another-
it was released.
Another thing that I don't think I mentioned, but everybody still followed it, is I will only count the buzzer if it's been buzzed after I've read the complete question.
Word.
Oh.
'Cause it makes it so
Have to
everybody
understand the
has
question.
everybody has a chance to wait until I've completely read it, and there's not just your speed reading.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. So back to Barkus, still your board. Nobody got it. Where are we going?
Magic the Gathering for 200.
Magic 200. When was Magic the Gathering released? Created, released. Ooh, Barkus.
I want to say 1963.
Incorrect.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
No other guesses?
No.
Red?
What is 1992?
Incorrect. Also, this isn't
Shit.
Jeopardy. So
Yeah,
don't answer like
that was like
Jeopardy.
the first the first slide.
Yeah,
This
the,
is
the
not
first one said it's
Jeopardy.
not Jeopardy.
I was just gonna do that to. Yeah. Well, all right. You know what? Fair.
All right, I'm in the lead. Let's go.
Let's go Neon.
Neon in the lead was 0.
I simply know that I don't know when anything happens, so if I'm not going to answer any of these when questions.
I'm not throwing it in as an official answer, but when you're just about to give it, I will throw a guess because I don't want this affecting my points, and I even if I'm right, doesn't matter.
I'll let you throw in a guess right before I answer. I don't think anybody else has any answers to it.
I think it was. I'm not going to give like a specific, but I think it was actually the early '80s is when it was made.
That is incorrect. Someone who made
Really?
an actual guess was closer than that.
1993
Oh, fuck off.
by Richard
Wow.
Garfield.
Oh, we both were both of us 1 year.
I hate it here. I hate it here.
Was there a
Yes.
fact of this one, Dan? I don't remember.
The first collectible card game was created was Magic the Gathering, invented by Richard Garfield and patented by Wizards of the Coast in 1993.
Boo.
Remained popular
Wizards.
with Wizards of the Coast claiming to be the most widely played collectible card game as of 2009, based on Garfield's game Five Magics from 1982.
Oh, that's what I. Oh, god damn it! That's what I messed up with. Like there
Okay.
was something about Magic the Gathering's history that was in the early '80s, and it wasn't the actual game itself. It was the predecessor, the precursor to it.
Indeed.
Oh, that hurts me.
Still Barks' board then?
Indeed it is.
Let's go big. D&D for 400.
Oh, we're
400?
doomed.
Here we go.
Please don't be a when question.
Name the 12 D&D classes. Ooh, Neon.
Damn it!
All right. Okay. We've got Druid, Warlock, Ranger, Fighter. I'm not doing these in any specific order, by the way.
Yeah,
Paladin.
it would help if you did.
Well, I'm not. You're here for a reason.
Uh,
I said Paladin, Sorcerer, Wizard, Cleric, Barbarian. That's 10. I've got 2 more. Have I said Rogue yet?
I don't know, have you?
I don't think so.
Have I? Okay. One more. What is the last one that I have completely forgotten? It's probably one no one plays or likes. Bard!
That
It's
is
Bard.
Yeah, that's right. It's
Let's fucking
unless I miscounted, what we have here is
Barbarian, Bard.
Barbarian, Bard,
Yeah.
Cleric, Druid, Fighter, Monk, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Sorcerer, Warlock,
Wizard.
Wizard.
Nice.
Yeah, I was literally writing them all down as we speak. It's like, I know this one, I know this one. Damn it!
I thought this one was gonna be like more of a difficult. Like I didn't know if I wanted to do all 12 or just like a section of the 12. But
I
I
have
guess-
I have
yeah,
I have
either
read
one would be
the
fine.
the handbook many times.
Yeah. I made
we'll see about that.
one right behind me, along with the Monster Manual and the Dungeon Master Guide.
Same. Those are
Hang
also
on.
right behind me.
It's now your board finally taken away from Barkus.
Oh boy.
Where are we going?
Yeah, no. Let's do Minecraft 300.
Ugh,
How long is a Minecraft day?
I should know this.
you should.
I should.
Should. You
I
could.
should. I've got it
Barkus.
open right now. If you'll give me a certain amount of time, I can figure it out.
Barkus,
No
how
kidding, you fools. Put
how
the
long is a
phones down.
Minecraft day?
10 minutes.
Incorrect.
Damn.
How much is this for? 300?
I believe so. Neon.
Yes. Neon?
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes.
20 minutes.
I couldn't remember if it was 20 or 24.
I think did I say something else about this, Dan, too?
Yeah. I feel like the wording of this question was actually a little iffy because day could be interpreted as sunrise to sunset or the full 24 hours.
Thanks
But
for the
yes,
follow,
Easily
Tangy.
assumed that it's
Uh,
like how long is the full
Yeah.
cycle of like a full day.
Yeah, I mean, you
Like-
could have phrased it as the Minecraft day-night cycle, but
yeah.
I'll admit
I
my
knew what you meant.
phrasing wasn't that bad.
Anyway, according to the in-game clock, the day begins at 6 a.m., sun reaches its peak at noon, and then you have 5 more... Yeah, it's 5 minutes from 6 a.m. to noon to 6 p.m. to midnight.
Yeah. Where are we going next, Neon?
we'll do Minecraft 400.
Of course you will.
What do you mean by that?
What is the hardest advancement to get in Minecraft?
Well,
Leon?
How did we get here?
Oh,
Yes.
that's correct.
It's a crazy one.
Oh, yeah.
Just get
I-
all
I-
status elements.
Yeah, every single status effect in the game all at once.
Not easy.
Yeah. You get a tube and a dolphin and some weird shit happens.
We sticking to Minecraft, Neon?
Oh, we could. I could actually afford to lose quite a few points. What's in Minecraft
Oh, what?
500?
Minecraft 5. Okay. There are 446 splash texts. Can you name 5 of them?
Oh.
These are the texts that are on the title screen of Minecraft.
It's been so long
no.
since I played.
I've probably seen all 446 of them, but I've never paid attention.
but like you don't memorize any of these damn things.
You
I know
should've.
at
Some
least
of that.
one. I know 2 of them.
I know literally just one.
We have a guest hydrate if any of you wish to partake in it.
Yes, I will take a sip.
I've been
Thank you.
hydrating the entire time. That's why I'm winning. My mind has been fluid.
I'm almost through all my water. Okay.
You should get more then.
Yeah.
I have the wiki page up, ready to control F to confirm if whatever you say is on there or not. I mean, there are 446 entries. You could just throw out something generic and it might just be on there.
I
That
literally
is-
just know one, and I can't afford to lose 500 points for right now. I'm at minus 100. I want to try.
We're
and-
all set.
yeah,
Neon, you said you could lose points, right?
Yeah,
But I'm not gonna just choose to lose points. I only know 2. I don't have an idea for the other 3.
You
Oh,
could just start
fuck.
spitballing. It's fine. You'll probably
there's
land on it.
446. You can
444?
guess and get some of them right, probably.
If we band together, can we all split the points?
Sure.
Is that how this game
500
works?
to go.
Why not?
But we have to name 5 of them. There's 4 players.
Yeah.
Well, I know
there'll
two.
be-
125 points each.
Or we'll just do 100 each and a 100-point penalty for teamwork.
Yeah. You get 100 points each if you can all band together and name 5 of the splash texts.
I'm
Pixel,
not
this is
particularly
your
I
moment
have
to become
one.
positive.
I don't have enough confidence. I'll
Is
probably.
this just,
Should I just
more.
go? Should I just list one? Should I list one that I know?
You can certainly try.
Should I buzz in?
No, that's fine.
Made in Sweden.
Hmm.
That's probably one of them. That would make sense.
That is one of them.
Let's
Is
go!
it
One.
Isn't one
know.
try to Aria?
Add.
I know that one's one.
You
Which
got a
one's one?
40-second
Try,
ad.
Parker said, try Terraria.
Yep.
Yeah, that was one of my
Terraria.
ones.
So you get 2.
I believe Technoblade Never Dies was added to it.
That is correct. So you have 3.
Mm.
So 3 people have each contributed 1.
Come on,
I
Barkus.
abstained, so I can't participate because I don't want to lose any points.
Oh.
This is not one of my guesses, but the term "touch grass" came to mind, and that was one of the things. That's not an answer from somebody.
Would you like to submit that as an actual guess?
Hint, hint,
You know what?
nudge, nudge.
Touch
Hold
grass.
on. Okay.
Touch grass is not one of them.
Been bamboozled.
Yes, you have.
Indeed,
Well,
Chad. Indeed.
Are we still taking any of them, or
You
I'm out.
you
I don't
have
remember
3.
the other
You
ones.
need 2 more. I will set a little timer for about.
I will say, like, it's a wonderful day? Is that not one of them?
No, there are no splash texts containing the word wonderful.
Huh.
You have 10 seconds to name 2 more, or everyone that participated loses
Haha,
the points instead.
lol.
Haha, comma lol. Oh yeah, haha, comma lol is one.
I remember that one. That was
Only
just
in Java edition
bizarre.
though.
Have fun.
In Bedrock edition, it's haha lel.
Oh.
Yes, because Bedrock is worse and doesn't know how to spell.
Yeah, have
Have
fun, is not
fun
allowed.
is not one of them.
Okay.
Dang.
That was your
Uh,
time.
Ah.
You's missed. You're down by 1. We are going to take away 100 points from the people that. Yeah, I did that wrong. I know how to math.
No, that's okay.
I did my part. So
I liked the
It
change.
was there if you want to.
No, Marcus. You
There's
take
one.
those negative points.
Okay, Neon. Where
All
are we
right,
at?
you know what? Dungeons and Dragons 300.
Dungeons and Dragons 300.
We'll,
What
we'll
are
leave some Minecraft.
What are 2 of the 6 of the things Wish says it can do in the player handbook?
Oh shit.
Oh, specifically, what does it say in the handbook? Oh,
If
come
you
on.
get close enough
Like
to the
word for
wording,
word or
it's
just like
fine.
general idea of it.
Well, if you get close enough, like Dan will say, if you get close enough to like have all the points of the sentence, it's fine.
I just
Yeah.
might.
There are 6 things that are specifically written that it can do. What are 2 of them?
Oh my god, I need a second to think about this. I
Crazy.
know
I've
one
never
of
read the
them for
player
sure.
handbook.
No. I'm
Red.
right next to my desk. I am not going to the
Neon.
handbook. I am not grabbing.
What
it.
is your guess?
All right.
Look, you can hear me
I
clapping
think-
right now. My hands are right here. I don't have a book anywhere near me.
Neon.
I know one of them
Um,
for sure. I don't know the other
one of
5,
them-
though. Jesus.
One of them, I believe it can revive a dead person.
And what's your second guess?
Second guess.
So we're not going to
is-
tell you if you got
Yeah.
one right or wrong. We'll just tell you if you get both of them right or both of them.
think it can teleport you.
I believe that's a no-go, Dan. Unless I'm misremembering.
Doesn't seem like those are 2 of them. No.
All right.
Uh-uh.
Unfortunate.
Should I say if one of them was?
No,
helping out?
because we don't want to help them out there. No.
You're right. I don't want to
Yeah,
help
'cause-
them.
I wish I was a fish. Sterling, you can't be a fish. You're not allowed to be a fish.
Would you like to be the friend that someone could phone?
Wait, we can phone a friend?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay. Otherwise, for the Star Wars
Oh.
question, I would have just gotten my mom.
I was like, can I phone Neon? Does this work like that?
How?
Oh, 1 second, I'm getting a call on Discord.
Neon, I'm on this game show. What are 2 of 6 things that Swish can specifically do?
Okay, hold on. I think I'm gonna guess this.
All right,
Yes.
Pixel.
What you got?
Okay. I don't know the exact wording, but you can undo something that has happened. That's the one I know for sure. You can undo something that has occurred.
What is your second?
And my second one is I think you can wish for a single object, but I don't know what the value is.
Toxic.
Like, because it's up to a certain amount.
I think he's got it close enough with them.
All right. That we can say close enough. We can throw Pixel a bone here.
I have check with Dan
It's like,
is
wait,
the
I was
answer.
right?
The answer is
Okay.
check with Dan.
Check with Dan. You have the right idea.
Okay.
Obviously not verbatim.
No.
Verbatim, it's you can create one object up to 25,000 GP in value that isn't a magic item, and the object can be no
Jesus.
more than 300 feet in any dimension and appears in an unoccupied space you can see on the ground. And the other thing
thought it was
is
not much.
you can undo a
25,000.
single recent event by forcing a reroll of any roll made within the last round. Reality reshapes itself to accommodate the new result. You can force the reroll to be made with advantage or disadvantage, and you can choose whether to use the reroll or original roll.
Okay.
Also, I can say
What
what
I
if
liked about it being able to revive people.
I don't think you can revive people using the wish spell.
No, hold on. You can allow up to 20 creatures that you can see to regain all hit points, and you end all effects on them described in the Greater Restoration spell.
But
I don't know if that
doesn't say
counts as a revive or a heal.
It doesn't,
it
because you can't
does.
heal dead things. You can
Okay.
heal them
You
when
don't
they're
know
dead,
that.
but you can't heal them when they're dead.
one of the
I
six
was probably thinking of the deck of many things.
one of the 6 was technically a freebie because one of the 6 is just you can do anything as long as the DM allows it.
Oh.
Well, I can
yeah.
already do that.
Well, why don't you say
Yeah,
it?
but you can, yeah.
Also, yeah, according to Sterling, it technically Wish can revive, but that's if you use the one thing of it that duplicates any spell.
Ah.
So it's
Okay.
not technically written that you can revive someone, but technically you can. You just have to use the certain part of it, which is duplicating any spell.
Yeah, I feel like Wish can replicate other spells. Like if you
Wish
use
can, Wish
like,
can
I
do
would-
whatever your DM allows it to do.
Yeah, if I was
So,
like, I would
Yay.
I would cast
Pixel,
Fireball.
it's your board now. Where are we going?
Oh God. Okay. Let's go with. You know what? Let's just keep it simple. Let's go Dungeons and Dragons for 100.
D&D 100. What is the most common race/class build? Well, not race and that. Barkus.
Damn it.
What you got?
I'm gonna say Human Warrior.
Correct.
Is it?
Right?
Really?
It's not
Well-
it's not technically
Well-
correct.
Oh no, no, because warrior technically isn't one of the listed
Yeah.
classes.
Oh, it'd be
Like, I
fine.
think
So
I
Pixel, you were second to Buzzin.
Yeah.
What you got?
Then that would, given the responses, that's probably the human fighter.
Human fighter.
Yeah.
Warrior is not a class.
Marcus can't catch a break.
Warrior is a mindset, Marcus.
I wanted
Sorry,
to give
Marcus,
it to
I'm
you.
saying
Fighter and
it's
there's
not
a
negative.
barbarian. There's no warrior class. They were, if I remember correctly, there used to be a warrior. No, it was always fighter class. Never mind.
Yeah. I was
That
going to
sounds
say
like-
halfling rogue.
I was actually gonna say until everyone kind of somewhat led us into the answer. My original answer was going to be an half elf rogue, because a lot of people tend to choose half elf rogues from my personal experience. But statistically speaking, interesting.
Statistically, it's
Yeah, they
human
can-
fighter because people like to be basic.
Yeah, that's what I'd heard too.
That
Statistically
and fighters
speaking,
are just ridiculously powerful, especially with action surge.
Where are we going now, Pixel?
Dungeons and Dragons for 200.
Who is on the cover of the player's handbook?
Oh shit.
John Dungeon.
Okay, I know the image, but I don't know the character name, so that's
Yeah.
not gonna help. I don't know enough about D&D lore for this question.
No,
I know
I
that it
I have
isn't
it
me.
right, like I have it on my shelf. I know what the image looks like. I just don't know what the name of the character is.
I was looking at the book when I was making up these questions, and I was like, you know what, that's a good question. Who's on the cover?
I don't know if that's a
John D.
200 point
Dragons.
question.
I thought you would be more knowledgeable.
No, this is something I would be surprised if anyone actually knows this, to be completely honest.
I
I know.
know
I'm looking at
not
this right
enough
now.
about D&D, so it was a bit harder to place some of the pointed questions. I don't know what's more common knowledge and what's more deep knowledge.
Spells, abilities, character classes, races.
If
some
it's in the book
locations.
and not on the book, I know it.
But it's on, like, it's probably in the book. It's probably written somewhere in the book.
I don't
Well, it's not
think
written
it
in any of the
is.
fun pages, if it's written anywhere.
We are
surely
such
this is a
smart
guy of
individuals.
some level of significance.
Yeah, John Dungeon. I don't know what to tell you.
It's the
Anyone?
giant
Move his
Going
bird.
fiery
twice, going
beast.
twice.
No clue.
Sold to the endless void.
Fire giant King Snur.
I have
Who-
no idea who that is canonically.
What
It's
in
the
Yeah,
fire
no
giant
clue.
King Snur. He's a fire giant. He's a king.
That sounds like it would be like some card game card, not a D&D thing.
is that in the next Yu-Gi-Oh set?
Who knows?
Fire
I'm
giant
gonna have to figure out which
John
codex he's in. All right, so I guess I get to pick again.
Indeed.
All right, D&D for 500, please.
This
Okay.
one. You ready for this one, Dan?
Toxic, you made a lot of these that are like annoying to check.
I'm sorry. There are 37 subclasses.
Fuck.
Name 7 of
Oh
them.
my god.
Subclasses?
Yeah. Every
How's a
class has a
subclass? I don't-
You know
subclass.
what a subclass is?
Barkus.
Marcus?
Let's go with just any of them, right? So it could be like
Just 7 of them.
I hear him say one, I'm gonna know it.
So I'm gonna say one is transmutation, divination, what is this? No, now I'm blanking. Because wizard has like 7 or so. So that'd be an easy one.
Sterling said that's not too bad of a question.
No, it's not. Like, but
Worthy of 500 points, perhaps?
yeah, I would
Mm.
think.
All right, Barcus, keep
Oh.
going.
You got
I
2.
know,
Just
I'm-
5 more.
Yeah, I'm blanking so hard now. I'm thinking of all these.
Do,
I want to say Circle of the Moon.
do. Not copywritten.
Go on.
4 more.
Let the dog think.
Got 5.
I want to say Battle Master. I want to say Assassin.
Oh. Okay.
For like World, you can have Fae and Eldrick. That should be 7.
Not the 7 that we have.
Nah,
There's 37 to choose from.
he had like half of the name of like one of the last ones there.
Yeah.
More
Pixel
than
first. What you
Eldritch
got?
Warlock Eldritch Warlock isn't
So-
a subclass? Oh, I don't think it would be.
No, you're thinking of Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I was gonna say you were starting off by naming not subclasses, you were naming schools of magic.
No. This
That is
is actually what we have on the
subclasses.
answer sheet.
Yeah, no, the
Those
skills and
are
magic
technically
subclasses.
subclasses. Yeah.
Question:
So
is this
each-
only the player's handbook?
Yes. This is
Oh,
just I flipped through the player's handbook, looked at all the classes, found the subclasses, wrote them down, and now I'm making Dan confirm with them.
I'm gonna have to take away one of mine then.
Yeah, because like the
Power.
wizard subclasses, you choose one of the magic schools. I
Yes.
thought that was
Can I
the wizard
can I
subclasses.
unbuzz by any chance?
Well, Pixel buzzed first, so it's Pixel, and then if you
Yeah.
can't guess it, you buzzed, so suffer the consequences. Of
Okay.
your
Believe
I
in
will suffer
Pixel,
my
Neon.
I mean,
So-
okay, if Pixel gets this wrong, he loses points and I don't have to worry. If he gets it right, I don't lose points and I have to worry.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, no.
Let the AI talk.
All right. So subclasses. Just to clarify for what we're speaking of here, we are talking about the classes subcategories for each class. So like the monk has their own subclasses, the rogue has their own subclasses.
Every single class has at least two subclasses
Two.
of things
Yeah.
that there's like a thing that says, oh, they go into like the school of this, or like their fighting style or
Yes.
whatever. Each one has at least two.
Yes. So
One of them has way more than the rest.
Yes. Okay. So Battlemaster was one of them. Eldritch Knight is another one. There is I'm scared to say this one incorrectly because of the exact terminology. The rogue has something. It's either like a trickster mage or something. I gotta word this correctly. It's trickster
Yeah.
something.
We were harsh with Marcus, so we're going to be harsh with you too.
Yeah. So I gotta be careful with this one. So hold on. So far my two for sure are Eldritch Knight, Battlemaster. I'll come back to the rogue one. Paladin is Oathkeeper. Another one is Oathbreaker. So that's 4. I need 3 more, right?
Yes.
3 more submissions.
3 more submissions. Oh man, I gotta get. Jesus Christ. For the rogue, I'm gonna just say just a thief, or no, it is a. Wait, is it a trickster? No, okay, I'm leaving that one off. So yeah, we'll just go with a thief. Monk, I believe. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep monk out of it because that one's a little bit tough to do. Oh no, I'm choking up right now. So I've got 5. I need 2 more. Oh Christ Almighty! I should know this. This is the worst fucking part. I'm gonna lose my points here. God damn it! All right, I'm gonna go for a I'm gonna go for magical trickster. Or mage trickster or magical trickster? I don't know how precise you're going to be on that wording. So we'll go with it. For the rogue, it's a magical trickster or mage trickster. I'm not sure what to call it for that. And then one last one. I should know one for wizard. This is the one that's killing me. I should know one for wizard.
I think Wizard has the most.
Yeah,
Wizard
they
has
really do because
Yeah.
they have all the they have all of
because
the
like all the
different,
schools.
So yeah, each school. So I'm just gonna say one of the schools, I guess. Divination.
All right.
That's,
You were going in the right direction, but
damn it.
3 of them were like not quite right, and you kind of used you got it wrong. I'll go more into
I got it
specifics
wrong.
later
That's
because I don't
fine,
want to
that's
give Neon too
Damn
much
it.
help.
Neon, what you got, buddy?
I have got 8 here. Can I submit 8, and then if one of them's wrong, does it still count, or do I gotta pick the 7?
You have to pick the 7 you want to give
Pick
us.
7. Like
Okay.
we're strict with them. We're being strict with you.
All right. Arcane Trickster. Assassin, Thief, Wild Magic, Circle of the Moon, Oathbreaker. Is that 6?
I don't know.
That's 6.
I really wish it wasn't just the handbook, otherwise I would do Hexblade. I guess I'll do Eldritch Knight.
Based on the answer key here, I have to say incorrect.
Damn.
I feel like that I know the one that they're all
I know,
messing
like
up,
I'm
and it's like
I was going to consult with you. Like, do we give that to them, or like, do they know something we don't can say actually play? But based
I
on
got the
like
question wrong. I'm going to my player's handbook right now, just so you know.
based on our answer key here, like there is one that like Neon and Pixel were both like close with, but not quite. Unless it like is the same thing with a different name.
it could
Headphones
be.
coming up.
We could I'm gonna switch to it and show them, and then we'll see if they fight us.
Red, do you want to buzz in?
Oh,
I
Last
no
chance?
fucking idea.
Okay.
Let us see.
So I think the main one that you are doing is like Oath Breaker or something.
Oath of Devotion.
Oath of Devotion, Oath of Ancients, and Oath of Vengeance.
Hang on. I'm gonna.
I'm
pull up,
almost
like,
certain that
second book
Oathbreaker was
right
a
here.
thing.
I took these straight from the player's handbook as they were written.
Damn, the player's handbook is.
Huge.
And Oathbreaker
it-
is what happens if you
I've-
break your oath.
Yeah, I
Is
feel like
Oathbreaker
which I
a
think is still
BG3
kind of-
exclusive?
it's Dungeon Master's Guide. Bruh.
This is
Yes, right now I've got the player's handbook, not the DMG, so I can look through these if need be. But yeah, no, that hurts me. Oathbreaker is, I guess, not a subclass. It's probably a what is it?
a rogue
It's an
paladin.
archetype?
Maybe.
Oathbreaker
I'll
happens-
Background. It's a background.
I'm so
trait.
mad. I had down Draconic Heritage for Sorcerer, but I was like, no, that's wrong. That's the one that's just one of the things for Dragonborns. But no, it was Draconic Bloodline.
You got Arcane
I'm-
Trickster right after Pixel kind of.
Yeah, I heard
Stumble
Arcane
Yeah,
Trickster. I'm
that-
like, son of a! I knew he got it right
I've
immediately. as he
played
said it.
Rogue
It's like,
3
God
times.
Damn it.
Yeah, Wizard
I've played
Cleric
Rogue 3
have
times.
a lot.
My understanding is
I-
that Oathbreaker replaces your subclass as a paladin if you break your oath.
Yeah.
So then it counts.
It's like a subclass.
Well, the
No, so
question
if
here
you were
according
an
to
Oath of
Player's
Devotion paladin
Handbook-
and you break that oath, you're now an Oathbreaker. So you lose all of your Oath of Devotion stuff, and now you gain all this Oathbreaker stuff. So it replaces your subclass.
I'm
sounds
not,
like a
I know
subclass
that
to me.
it wasn't in the player's handbook, and that's what
Yeah.
I've
that's what
been
we're-
going through with all the
This is-
questions, and that's also what I
Alright,
said whenever it was asked.
We're done with
only-
D&D. Let's close this handbook so we can
Speak out, Dan.
speak with a little
So
more
all of us
authority.
got it wrong. Does that mean I still control our fate? Good God.
Wait, did Pixel have points subtracted?
Yeah,
Nope.
I don't know what
did
you're
not.
talking about.
I'm at
Oh.
negative 200
Oh,
right now, or I
sure.
should be.
It's
Okay.
already. I didn't
Thank
forget.
you.
I would never forget.
Let's go with Star Wars for 200.
What is the famous quote said by Vader to Luke at Cloud City? Ooh, Pixel first.
Didn't even get to the buzzer in time.
What you got?
No, I am your father.
Correct.
Yes.
Good
That's
job
one
not
of the
getting
few I knew.
Mandela affected.
I thought it was
Yes,
Yeah.
Mandela
ding
effect.
dong.
Luke, I am your father. No, it's no, I am your father.
Yes.
I knew that. one right away.
father. No. No,
Also,
I am your father.
Fun fact for this one: Vader is the German/Dutch word for father, which was foreshadowed since the very beginning. If you
If you knew German or Dutch.
Dude, imagine the big bad of your movie being Lord Dad. That's crazy.
Lord Daddy. Okay.
Little
Star Wars for
pixels.
300.
300. Who did the concept art for the original Star Wars?
Oh, I should know
Oh
this.
fuck! What was his name?
John
Oh,
Star
no.
Wars.
Holy
No,
shit,
who
Reddit
was it?
exists.
I consulted my friend who's a Star Wars fanatic to give me the questions for Star Wars?
Yeah, can I call a
Or,
friend?
hold on a second, because there is a misconception in the original concept art for the original Star Wars. There is an artist who inspired, and then there is the original concept artist. Which one are we referring to? Because those two are very distinctly different people.
One who actually put the pen to paper, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I would assume that
Because-
that's what they mean.
Okay,
Uh,
because and this is something that is misconstrued to people and their source material. Okay,
Mhm.
because I know who the person is that was inspired, or who was the inspiration for like the design of a lot of the characters.
I can tell you
But I
one
don't
thing.
know who.
When my friend gave me this question, and I looked it up how he said it, it gave me a different person than who he said it was. But if you search up this question specifically, it gives the
I'm
answer
gonna
that I
send
am
you
looking
a
for.
name in DMs, Toxic, and this will confirm or deny whether or not this is where my thinking is. Am I allowed to send you something in DMs for this, and we'll figure out what we do after?
Sure.
Okay, because
Hmm.
I know this name. I might not be spelling it right. I think that's how you spell his name. That is the person who inspired the imagery. That is not the actual concept artist.
I've never seen that name before.
Okay, so that's what this is. This is the actual concept artist. Good.
Yes.
You think
Okay,
Alex
so
Trebek
that-
would just sit here and let someone like go off like this?
I am a
No,
very
I-
easygoing Alex Trebek.
Dan, this isn't Jeopardy.
Yeah, this isn't
No.
Jeopardy. Come
You're
on,
right.
Dan.
I'll just reveal this one because I want to make sure that the chat knows this. So I was asking Toxic if Frank Frazetta is the one who was on the answer of the question, because he is the inspiration. One of his biggest, most famous pieces is of a Dark Knight figure with a really extravagant helmet, which was the inspirational imagery for Darth Vader. But this is the person who often gets confused for.
This is the person that actually did the concept art.
Yeah. This person,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna abstain from because I
As written.
All right, cool. That makes me feel
Cool.
better than the person got it right.
Well, my friend is very big into Star Wars.
Mhm.
Yes.
I know some of the people who worked on, or I know the names of a few people who've worked on like the special effects stuff, but I don't know the concept artist.
Anyone got a guess?
I'll
Got
throw
a
out an
number?
answer because I think I know it.
Who are you going with?
Is it Ralph McGuire?
Uh,
Oh,
I'll give it to you. Like, I don't know if it's pronounced like that.
I don't think it's pronounced like that.
Oh,
Oh.
what do you think, Toxic?
Well, he can have it.
Wait, just say
Larry?
it with like a really strong accent.
McQuarrie, I think is what's supposed to be Ralph McQuarrie.
McQuarrie? That sounds
Not
right.
McGuire.
Is he Irish?
Why?
Minus his points. You were so specific on the rest of no, I'm just, whatever, it's fine.
oh.
I as
Is he
as the
Irish?
as
So nice
the
job,
Oh,
host
he's American.
as the host of the quiz show, I do as I want. Deal.
So nice job buying enough time for
Valid.
Red to remember.
I mean, I've had it, but I just didn't know if the question was still like being asked, or if because we were starting the DM stuff, I was like, "Well, is this a dead question now?"
No,
Yeah.
it was because when I was also posed the question to put on the quiz show, I was also getting an incorrect answer.
Hmm.
Completely different name than what Pixel said, but
Yeah,
I did want to
Frank
make sure
Frazetta
that
is
we
the,
had like I had the question worded correctly to it. Where are we going, Red?
Let's keep the train rolling. Star Wars 400.
During
luck with
production,
this.
what was the original working title of the first Star Wars film?
Oh,
It's a long title.
It's a long ass title.
I don't know this. I just know that it was a long title as well. I just don't know what its name was.
Fuck.
Family Therapy, long edition.
Star, father, son, daughter, therapy.
Does anyone feel inclined to buzz in?
Old enough?
I have no clue.
I don't either.
Would you
No,
like
I
to
haven't.
enlighten them, Dan? I don't believe anyone's.
You want me to read it off? Sure.
Yeah.
The working title was.
Is the word
What you got,
Star Killer
Marcus?
in there somewhere?
I'll say I was going to jokingly guess that the working title was
You can joke him.
this movie is in no way to be confused with Star Trek at all.
No, Star Killer is probably in there somewhere because that's instead of Skywalker, it was supposed to be Star Killer. I know that much.
It's
I mean,
Adventures
technically,
of
it's
Luke.
not.
Okay,
Oh,
it's
is it?
Adventures of Luke Starkiller, as taken from the original Journal of Wills, Sage 1, The Star Wars.
Yeah,
I
fuck
was right.
That's a
that.
long
Star Killer's
title.
in there.
Glad they changed it.
This would not have been a good one. But I mean, hey, you still have the Star Wars.
You get brownie points, but not real points.
Yay! Brownie's delicious.
Pixel's gotten like a lot of brownie points today, but not a lot of like.
Let's
Actual
go Magic the Gathering for 100.
What are the 5 mana colors? Pixel.
Pixel?
Oh, I did get it. Okay. It's white, black, red, blue, green.
Correct. Nice and
Yeah.
easy.
I'm back in the positives.
That's why everyone knew it.
Oh, no, he's catching up. I didn't know it.
That's okay. Where are we going, Pixel?
We are gonna go to screw it. We're just gonna finish off the category. Might as well. Let's do Star Wars for 500.
Star Wars for 500. What is the species that got the information on the Death Star 2 in Return of the Jedi?
Well, this is actually an easy one.
Is it?
I
don't know.
I
Wait.
don't remember this.
I was given this and told make it a 500-point question. I was like, okay.
Yeah,
There's
I
like a
actually genuinely don't remember who got the plans for the second Death Star.
There's a famous quote behind it.
I know that's the problem. Is like I don't remember it. I just remember
It
them
wasn't-
saying blah 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 are responsible for getting this.
It wasn't the stupid space bears.
No.
It was not the Ewoks. Unless it was. I can't be so direct in sharing such information.
Dan.
Anyway, who else was in?
I'm pretty sure it was not Ewoks.
I'm gonna move my
Maybe
cursor
it
off
was
the
Ewoks.
redeem
Maybe it was
button.
literally Wicket.
Any guesses? Any answers? Any?
No.
So, like, are you looking for the species of the?
The species of alien that got the information.
Species.
Fuck. What was his fucking species?
Alien.
I can give you a hint. It sounded like a D's nuts joke.
Well, that's.
That's a little.
I don't know. That's exactly what I read it as when my friend sent it to me.
Oh my god.
It's
My
Yeah, no, I
favorite
don't
Star
close.
Wars. My favorite Star Wars species, Sugon.
Oh yeah, the Shillong Madong.
Nobody.
The race
yes.
Candace.
Wendy.
Both on.
The boat.
Both
Oh,
these
the
nuts.
Many Bothans
Bothans.
died to bring us this information.
Yeah, many Bothans died. Yeah, I remember now.
I
Shit.
thought it was fucking Prince Zizor in the Black Sun.
Pixel, I believe it's still yours.
Magic the Gathering for 300.
What are the basic lands called?
Barkus?
Ooh, Barkus.
Mountain. I'm not muted, right? Okay, I'm not. Mountain, plains, island, swamp, forest.
Well done.
Yep.
Nice.
Island, swamp, mountain, forest.
Really good.
I
Where we going, Barkus?
hope that
Oh. Oh. This is an old feeling.
It's been once since been your board, huh?
Marcus,
got
you're
one
almost
right.
you're almost out of the quadruple digits.
I know. I guess Minecraft for 100.
What version of Minecraft is the most recent?
Oh, come on.
What's the most recent version? Neon.
1.20.2.
It's too specific. I just want 1.20.
Oh, okay. That's chill.
We got it wrong. You got it wrong.
No, I get extra credit.
You
I'll
do not
give
get
it to
extra
him.
credit, but we will give you the answer. It is 1.20. And the
I
I
can
think there was a
actually
fact.
I can check the launcher like right now.
That's good. That's okay.
Of course you
Yeah,
can.
I bet you
You're
can.
working on the server.
What was the
You can.
what was the
Not only
day?
am I working, dude, I'm actively editing XML files. I'm not gonna lie.
You're also
Oh my
winning.
God.
Oh yeah, that's happening.
Yeah, what is this 100 question? What version of Minecraft? It can't be something like, what do you have to
What?
punch to get the first material?
This is
in
a
the
really
game?
easy
This is
question.
pretty easy.
You play
For
Minecraft,
people
it says it.
playing.
It says it in the corner, I'm pretty sure.
Damn, non-Minecraft players have been exposed.
Okay, you guys can still win because I know nothing about Magic the Gathering.
Where are we going, Neon?
Minecraft 200.
How much did Microsoft buy Minecraft
Shit.
for?
Oh,
Oh, what was it? It was too much. I'll tell you that much.
A lot of loonies.
So
A
much
lot of
Monopoly
Looney
money.
Tunes.
Crates full of Monopoly money.
Uh,
I call rigged on these questions.
Pixel, when's the last time you opened Minecraft?
I kind of don't want to talk about it.
How much would
How would
Microsoft
opening
pay?
Minecraft and help me answer this question?
Oh, because the
Maybe
launcher
it's
tells
one
what the most
splash
recent
text.
version is.
Yeah.
Maybe it's one of the splash texts. Okay.
How accurate do we have to
Splash
be?
text is like,
Actually,
you believe
Red.
it?
could be one of the splash texts.
What you got, Red?
like 2 billion.
Incorrect.
I'm not guessing. I'm keeping away.
No
from
guesses?
Neon's thinking. He wants
Oh,
to.
I am. I'm gonna be
Once.
really mad if you hit that button and I'm correct. but I
Going
didn't say it.
twice.
Neon, I have one thing to say. Give
3 times. Sold. 2.5 billion.
I was so wrong. I was gonna say 59
Damn.
billion.
They give him 1.20, but they don't give me 2 billion.
Just a
Hey, that's
year
almost
off.
$500 million.
That's
Yeah.
it's a lot.
I was too specific and you weren't specific enough. Besides, it rounds up to 3.
What's a spare 0.5 billion?
Small loan of $500
Yeah.
million.
You want to see
Pocket change
my
for a guy like me.
my funny joke, Dan?
Yeah, the funny joke was that Pixel bought it for only $30.
Since they bought it for 2.5 billion, we only bought it for 30.
Dude, I bought it for 27.
I don't.
Pixel bought it for 60 because he bought it 3 times.
Yes, I did.
Why did you do that?
All right,
Because
Neon,
the
it's time
first
to go
account was
into the.
compromised. Second one.
Neon, which one of the ones you do not know about do you want to go
Oh,
to?
yeah. The friends. I
That's
didn't
not
say
an
friends,
option on the
I did save for
board.
last. Yeah. Magic the Gathering 500.
What is my rank in Magic the Gathering Arena?
You're such an
How
asshole.
the
What's my rank?
Consider
There's
this,
always
Pixel.
there's
If you
always
get this right, you win.
there's always a question that I put that's like a very very difficult question.
Yeah.
There's also always like a trick
possible
question.
I don't think
I
I've ever
think
seen you
it-
stream MTG Arena.
I think you are cardboard 6.
Anyone want
I-
to buzz in? Be brave?
I don't even know what the ranking system is on MTG
Yeah.
Arena.
Do I
because
have
use
to be
I'm
specific
using
like
both.
the tiers
Entirely.
of them, or can I give like the general range, like gold, bronze, silver, etc.?
I believe in you.
You know, the Urging is this much
You're
talking.
such an
which shows-
asshole.
It's a good thing it's not Jeopardy.
Oh, Gurk's buzzing in? Red buzzing in?
Platinum.
Oh.
Platinum, you have way too much confidence in me.
I'm right, aren't I?
No.
Dick.
I'm pretty good at card games, but I'm not I'm not that good. I don't think.
I am in pain.
Would you say you're like
You're not in
silver-ish
last.
good?
I'd say nothing and let you buzz in and guess. That's what I'd say.
Mm,
Wait, what? I heard my
Base
name.
toast.
Anybody
Neon,
else?
Are you having a crisis?
What? Why would I have a crisis?
I want to make a guess, but I don't
I
want
don't know,
to
someone
risk
call out my
500
name, I thought it was
points.
you.
I want to be
Maybe.
able to
I
get
might have hit something.
just past Neon.
Uh,
I gotta play this smart.
yeah, you should answer the question.
Anybody?
Nope.
No more.
Oh, yeah.
I put my guess
Neon's
forward,
clear.
cowards.
I don't even know what
Yeah.
the ranking system in MTG Arena is.
It's bronze, gold, what
I
diamond,
gave
platinum.
you like half of
It's-
them. Yeah, silver,
it's
platinum,
cardboard,
bronze, gold.
paperback, laminated, foil.
Like
Proxy.
the
know.
normal
I
sort
don't
of
know.
ranks are in
I'm
other
just listing off
online
Pokemon
games,
cards.
sort of.
Pixel has the most online here because he's actually playing for his own currency.
Space and time has
Yeah.
a tier.
No more guesses?
No.
That was the wrong thing I wanted to. I don't play ranked.
You're shut. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, I was like, that's a trick. Come on.
That's why I said there's always a trick question in there.
You've got to give Gurks 500 points.
Yeah, Gert's gonna have
Gurks is
500
now
points.
in the lead.
I don't take points off for this one. I don't take
Yeah.
points off for the trick question.
Uh,
But if you answered it right, you would have gotten the points. It's just I don't play rank on any games.
never mind,
Fair
Marcus. You're
enough.
still last.
Dang.
For this question, you actually have to beat Toxic in a round of Magic the Gathering Arena to get the 500.
Let's go.
Red, challenge him. Go. I think you
Rebuild
played
decks
Magic
only.
probably.
Currently Gerks is in the lead,
Yeah.
just so you know.
All right. I guess we only have one place to go.
I wonder where we'll go next.
I mean, we could we
Minecraft
could like do
500.
we could do friends and then come back.
Nah, let's get this one out of the way.
Magic 400. What was the most expensive Magic the Gathering card? Pixel.
Red? Or Pixel, rather?
No, Pixel got it first.
It is the Alpha Black Lotus.
No, you're wrong.
What is?
Oh wait, no,
wait,
it's the
ring,
hold on,
one
we
ring.
just changed it,
Mhm.
didn't they?
There you go,
We
Red.
changed it.
The
Hold
one
on.
ring, and it is not
one
close to
ring.
the Black
One
Lotus.
ring.
It is far surpassed the Black Lotus completely.
Can we hold on a second? What is the most expensive? No, it's the wording is correct. God damn
Yeah.
it. No, you're right.
It
What were you
The
thinking?
wording
of?
has
Like,
been
'cause
correct
the
on
one-
every single question where, like,
The
people
One Ring.
pick the wording.
Okay, let's just throw this out there. The One Ring is a one of a kind card.
Yeah.
Can we even treat that as a card in the canon of the game?
It is a
I mean,
card
yeah, so
that
you
exists
just said
within the
it's a
game.
one of a kind card, which I think means it's a card.
It is in fact a card.
It was,
And it is
was
the
a
most
limited printed
expensive
card that someone pulled from a pack.
Magic the Gathering card. It is a
It was,
Magic
like,
the Gathering
essentially
card.
Made, it was specifically in the set in a pack that someone pulled.
Ugh,
You cannot fight.
it hurts.
It's
It's
so
Yeah,
dope.
it
I
Like,
was so ready.
I
was
think-
so freaking ready.
I think the Black Lotus card sold for like 700,000 instead, and then the
No.
Magic the Gathering ring was like
Mm.
2 million.
Alpha
2 million.
Black
Yeah,
Lotus,
2 million to
it-
Post Malone.
Yeah,
What the heck?
Alpha Black Lotus currently goes for somewhere between $35,000 and $40,000.
Yeah, I mean,
700,000
still
has to
ridiculously
be, like,
expensive
a-
card.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
All I know is that the
700,000
One Ring like went way past that in like the millions when it sold, which is
Yeah.
crazy. That's it for the
Right,
regular
right.
board.
It's time.
All
It's
right.
time to
I
see
have to do two of
if you
these.
know your friends. There's
Yeah, let's
also
do,
there's a second round and then a third round.
What?
Let's see if you know these, genius chatter hero.
Alright.
Oh boy.
So, there was Red that got it right. Oh, you know,
Yep.
let me give me a sec. I gotta do a thing so I can keep track of the points.
So confident in that last.
The
answer.
wrong thing that I took out there. Oops.
Once I heard Black Lotus, I was like, it's so Jover. It's so Jover.
I was just like, I should have remembered that one because yeah, Post Malone literally just bought that. It was everywhere, but
Fine.
I have it just
Yeah.
so ingrained in my head from the years I've been playing Magic. Black
Oh,
Lotus,
yeah,
Black Lotus,
absolutely.
Black Lotus. Because you got to remember, before the One Ring, it was not just the most valuable Magic the Gathering card. It was the most valuable trading card game card. To
Oh
ever
yeah,
come.
absolutely.
Like
Mhm.
not trading card, because that's a different thing. There's sports cards
Okay.
that go for a very hefty penny, but out
Red.
of trading card games.
I will explain. Friends works like this. Every question's worth 300 points. And the person who the question's about can answer it, obviously. But if nobody else can get the answer, you get 300 points.
Wait, who gets 300 points?
The person
No
who the
one can
question's
answer?
about.
Questions about.
Okay.
And same for me. If you can't get my question right, then I get 300 points, and I'll be beating half of yous.
Not half.
That's
You'll be
true.
beating everyone but me.
That's basically
Well,
half.
That's where the bar's
Yeah.
at.
Okay,
All
so where we? Oh no, oops. Where we? Stop.
Whoa.
Where we going, Red?
Neon, what is your question? Let me see.
Find out.
Who is Neon's favorite author?
Dickhead.
What do
That
you mean?
Nope, that's incorrect.
Yeah, no, wrong.
You gotta buzz in just like the rest of them.
Did we lose points if we get it wrong?
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
still playing
I
Jeopardy.
mean, I'm
This is
already
still
in
a
the
category.
negative, so what am I
We're not
really
playing
losing
Jeopardy.
here?
Oh yeah, sorry. So no, that's right. We're playing Toxic Quiz Show 3.0.
Yeah.
Still the same sort of questions, just
You
different
know
points.
what? Neon, this is so totally not the answer, but I'm gonna go for it anyway.
Buzz in. What you got, Red?
Rick Roydian.
That's correct.
Holy shit.
You
Goddamn.
got it.
Hey, Red's out of the negatives.
Red
Let's
sees into
go.
my soul.
The
I was just thinking like back to the Percy Jackson series. I love that. So who is that author? Oh, Rick Roydian. I'll just say his
Yeah.
name.
it was in fact that author.
Well, Rick, it's pronounced differently, right?
I don't know.
It's pronounced somewhat sillily.
Riordan.
Riordan.
Words are hard.
Riordan?
All
Yeah,
right,
something like
I've taken down Neon's question. Marcus, what is your question?
Mm.
In Neon Genesis Evangelion, who's best girl? According to Barkus, who was wrong, by the way.
Someone added who is wrong, by the way.
This person who had it, who is wrong, by the way, is somebody who's never seen Neon Genesis Evangelion. Just so you
there
know.
are like
I just wanted to
girls
put
in
it.
Evangelion, so someone's gonna get it.
Someone's gotta
I've
help
never
me because I've never
seen
seen Evangelion.
Same.
Hey!
I've
Yeah,
never
one
seen
of
it.
the
I think you should guess anyway.
Anime.
Fuck, bro. I don't even know the names. Who's
Marcus,
the
you're such a
character?
Weeb. May you never change.
What did
Oh,
No, Dan. I'm saying no because you said yeah.
damn, Neon, you're like the only other one of us who knows an Evangelion girl, so you have to answer.
Well, I know none. I have not seen it.
Have none of us
Okay,
seen
wait,
it?
wait, who has seen Ava?
I have. I've seen the entire
I have,
series.
Dan
I've watched all the
has.
movies.
So
I
the
guess
two
Toxic
people
has.
I haven't.
One's in chat. Have you seen Ava?
So only the two people who can't answer have seen it.
Picked quite a
What?
question. I did.
Fuck, bro.
So is Marcus getting 300 points?
I want to say.
Apparently.
I want to say the only silly hint I'm going to give is that it's not Hermione Granger. That is not the answer.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Luna Lovegood.
Granger.
Oh, Girks has seen it.
fucking
Girks,
idea.
what's your answer? You can get more points.
Yeah, Gert
What you
can
got?
further his lead.
Who's the
I
undisputed
have
best
more
girl in
points than
Ava?
most of the people here.
I think there's like 4 or 5 possible answers.
There's at least
Depending
like
on
5
how-
or 6,
Come on, Girk.
but like
What you got?
3 main ones.
Typically, there's 2 options, but depending on there's like 4 acceptable, I guess.
Hold on, I need to go look on YouTube real quick of best waifus for Evangelion.
I know it's
Well,
that's
one from the
Again,
list.
you're not gonna find much. You're gonna
It's,
find a 30-year
Ray.
culture war about.
Ray Nami.
So true. You know, it's crazy. Out of all of the characters, I looked it up. I saw the first result. Out of all the characters, that one's the last one.
Wow.
Of best, or it was like best for last kind of situation.
I have no idea. I didn't bother reading. I
Probably-
just saw the name
best
after
for
all the
last
other
situ-
ones.
It's probably a best for last.
It looks like Girks is I thought Girks was questioning why it was Ray.
800. These
I'm-
points are 300. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
got
we got
500
500
points
for
for
the
the
other
Magic Gathering question. For what rank am I? So
Yeah,
Girks is
Yeah,
winning.
he's the one who said unranked.
yeah. Girks is crushing us.
I think if nothing else, Gurks wins a spot in the next time we do this,
Yeah.
if he wants it.
Okay. So it's still back to Barkus. You have yourself, Pixel, or me.
Wait, no, wait,
Wait, we just did Barkus.
Barkus's question.
Yeah, but Marcus is also. Oh wait, no.
Sorry, it's red. Yeah. I don't mind me.
Yeah, we finished.
So,
Neon's and
are we still
Barkus's.
on the board for me, or is Barkus free to-
No, you're the one that's choosing still. I just messed it
Alright,
up, but
well,
it's red.
we're gonna pick Pixel because why not?
What technologies does Pixel have a vast interest in? What technology specifically does he have a vast interest in? Neon.
Oh shit.
Okay, wait. Technology. Do I have to name multiple or just
It's,
one?
it's,
If
just,
there was only
it's,
one.
it's the main one. It's the biggest one that he has a vast interest in, and he will explain his answer.
Oh my
I'm
god.
going to say VR and hope I'm right.
Is that a technology?
Yes.
Yeah.
Virtual reality is a technology.
It's your floor, Pixel. It's your floor.
Yeah, it is. That is correct.
Yes. Thank you. You
You
could have
know
said no,
why?
and then I would have lost.
Do you know why? This is the bonus side.
You say bonus side, I say no extra points, but you know.
No. It's no extra points, but it's just in case he's been paying attention. We'll see. How good of
Oh,
a friend is Neon?
I
Put
have
him on the
ADHD.
spot.
Paying attention is not my strong point.
Same.
Because it's really fun to play Elite Dangerous in VR.
It's because it has the potential for advancing humanity to such a level of connectivity and medical application for those who suffer from various disabilities. Especially with the proposition of full dive technology, where it's technically virtual reality, but the proposition of having somebody with, say, full body paralysis being able to actually move their own self in a virtual world because it's connected directly to their brain rather than an interface that we know currently.
Yeah.
I suppose that
Yeah,
could
you got
also
it
then be later translated into like a robotic body. Or just like an access to a person.
Hypothetically speaking, yes.
Well, if it can control you in a game, then it, digital
Okay.
impulses is digital
So
impulses.
Neon got it right.
Woo, I love
Are we
that.
going to Red's question or my question? And if you pick my question last again for the third time in a row, it'll be fine. I won't care. But I'm just saying,
All right.
third time in a row would
Uh-huh.
be.
Uh-huh.
So where are we going?
It'd be a real shame, wouldn't it? It'll be a
What?
real shame.
It wouldn't.
You're like the Ray-eyed
Let me
Ami.
f-
It's best for last.
Let me flick this imaginary coin. We're going to red.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right, good luck.
What is Red's best bowling score?
Oh fuck.
1.
Go on.
You gonna buzz in and
Oh,
say?
am I allowed to cuss? Am I allowed to cuss
No.
here? I haven't been asking that.
Oh, yeah. I don't swear, but I don't
Okay.
care if other people swear.
Marcus,
It's 267.
that's not it. Pick Toxic. Is this one where like whoever gets it closest gets it, or do they need to be exact?
It would probably be like.
You know what?
Uh,
Can we keep it interesting and well, I can do that. Whoever is like probably the closest, because I think it'd be very interesting.
we could
Now
change the
going
question
over.
to that.
$1, Bob.
Whoever can get it closest without going
There we
over.
are.
Sparkus said 267.
I would like to point out I am not buzzing in.
Oh, you don't have to, but you can all just answer. You don't have to buzz in for this one.
Okay, do not
Yes, it
count
should
that
just be
answer.
a-
It's a joke. I am not. I do not actually believe that Red is so incredibly bad at bowling that he would hit one pin on accident and then gutter the rest.
I just want to say, when I took a guess at this before he gave me the answer, I was 2 points off, and that makes me feel great.
You were 2 pins off, yeah.
What is the max score you can get? I'm trying to remember.
300.
300.
300?
Yes.
That is a perfect game consisting of 12 straight strikes.
Uh,
You think Red has it in him?
So if you just want, you just type it in the
we love you, but I don't think you're
Twitch
gonna,
chat.
gonna do a fully perfect game.
Okay.
I guess I could throw my guess in, right?
yeah, just
Everyone's
you just have to
guessing
if you can just type in the Twitch chat so we keep track of them. Easy.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's do.
Do we lose points if we're wrong?
It's just whoever gets it closest will get it.
Okay, but there's no points lost.
You know what? Maybe for the person who's furthest away. So Neon, you might want to change your answer. And
Is
then
that what you want to lock in?
Yeah, that's everyone's guesses, right?
Yeah, because Red can't guess.
I believe,
He
if I'm
knows.
remembering correctly, was it what 277?
It's
And
277.
I guessed
Wow.
275, and then it
Neon
was
and
277.
Pixel
Let's go.
do not know
And
that
I
Red is in a
had-
professional bowling league, apparently.
He's what?
Nope. Had no idea.
Well,
So the backstory behind that, I hit every strike in one game except the 7th frame, which tallies up to 277. I was very
Jeez.
close to a 300. Very, very
Wow.
close.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Red's
Okay,
been
so-
bowling for
so-
years. If
best for last,
Neon
right?
loses points
Mm-hmm.
Sag.
because he was the furthest away, right?
Indeed.
Yeah. Luckily, I'm pretty sure I'm still in the lead.
Who knows?
At
Yeah.
0
I know.
points, he's in the lead.
No. I got yours right, so it would be net neutral gain for me this round, or at least on the friends.
Ah, okay.
So best for last, right?
Yeah.
Waiting
yeah.
on you,
Yeah.
Toxic.
Click on that Ray.
Who did I follow first from the lab?
From the
is this
like
Twitch or Twitter?
Twitch. It would probably be Twitter as well,
Alright.
but we'll stick with Twitch.
is this excluding or including August?
Is
That's
she from
whoever
the lab?
is from the lab.
Wait,
Everyone
she might
that's
not have been the
from it.
first, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. This would be too easy if it was August.
You're all the lab now, but who was the first in
Who
that?
introduced
now-
Toxic
Who was
to
the first
lab?
person?
area?
Actually, I don't think this person introduced me to the lab. I think somebody else introduced me to the lab that's not even part of the lab.
Is this person in the room with us now?
Maybe.
Can this
Darn it.
person give us a sign?
the
Can you give us a
person is
sign?
here.
I don't know if this
Give me-
person
Are
knows
you
that there are. I can't tell you though.
Can this
About
person
it.
give us a sign on the voice box?
I keep track of things. They were
That's true.
the 5th person I followed on Twitch
Well, time to get scrolling.
ever.
Cheats, hacks.
I'm
What do you
not,
mean
saying it,
tell you?
I'm not saying it as my answer. My gut's telling me subserv. That's not my official answer. Man, that's what my gut's shouting
My
at me
gut's
about.
telling me Dan, but
My gut's also telling
No.
me Dan.
right.
I think I'll be that because Dan's
Well,
co-host.
Should we go
I
that
think-
far back?
I think Dan or Red. Red introduced a lot of people.
Well, you also have to remember the hint that I gave is the person who I first followed from the lab did not introduce me to the lab.
Oh, right.
Mhm.
I found the lab through the 2 people after that I followed. I found out what the lab was.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm not gonna guess on this one.
Oh, Red?
Ooh, what you got, Red?
Gurks.
No.
No, because I introduced Gurks to the
No.
lab.
Yeah.
Marcus?
I was gonna type it. Why? I'm Valk.
Valk
Incorrect.
also no.
Okay.
Close, but no.
This one makes sense if you know enough Toxic lore.
Any other guesses?
What-
I'm
Was it-
lacking on
No,
toxic
I
lore.
don't know well enough.
Was it the
no.
concept of water itself?
No.
No, but there is somebody that I follow that is basically that. Any other guesses?
No, not for me.
You just want to look at Twitch chat?
Yes, would you like to reveal yourself? if you're here?
Oh, sip.
Toxic
The
mods for
wonderful
Sterling, after
Kitsune
all.
herself.
I mean,
Cool,
to
I'm
say
not
that
insane. It was at
would
one
be-
point Sterling too.
to say I was mod for I think 2 streams before they went on hiatus, and I allowed a single word and then banned 1 bot, and that's it.
Yep.
To say mod would be not but yeah, Sterling was first person. 5th, and August was the 8th person that I followed, which would the person I've introduced the lab to was from Corvus to August and then the lab. Nice guy, huh?
Yeah.
It's like one of my favorite
That's
sippy
one of the
emotes.
Crazy bird app.
Fjord.
People also underestimate the Toxic Corvus connection.
True.
I have 145,000 points in Corvus's chat.
Jesus.
Huh?
I have points for days. I got up to the 50k, got the VIP in that, and then went back up to 100k. kept going.
So are you just saving up to unleash a flood on him?
No, I mean the hydrates are 200 points. They're not that
A little
expensive.
pricey, little pricey.
I mean I got the spreadsheet.
Oh,
What do you mean spreadsheet?
There's a toxic hydrate spreadsheet.
he keeps track of whose hydrate commands cost what at all times. What is the fucking water?
Yeah, it's also color coded and it's amazing and I love it.
I see. Then you have it written down there that mine do not have a limit and are cheap, right?
Where is Neon? Neon, you don't have
After chat, I really want to make.
you don't have a drown routine.
I have.
You have it can be spammed. There's no limits at all. It's 100 points. You don't have a guest hydrate, anything like that. I have a founder badge in there. You have
Yeah.
I redeemed 14 hydrates before I stopped doing it, and then there's a note that says all the hydrates because the one time you said that I could just drown you.
That sounds about right. Yeah, no, I cannot put a limit on it. I've given August too much shit about putting a limit on hers.
Limit. I think I have the wrong number for her limit. I put 5, but I'm
It should
pretty
be
sure it's
10
not
per
5.
person.
Unless you
Pretty
have
sure
a.
it's- I thought it
That's
was
second
10 per
account.
person.
Yeah. I have a limit on time rather than the amount.
Where's Pixel
Yeah.
here?
I also have a time
Pixel, 3-minute
Yeah.
time limit, can't be spammed, 100 points. No drown, no guest hydrate, no sip emote. I redeemed 6 before I stopped using this spreadsheet.
I want to say my time limit's 5.
Pixel, your hydrate game is lacking.
Listen, whenever I take a drink, I take a big swig from my 2-liter bottle that I have. So I have, and I still have it right here, and it's got water in it. I stay well hydrated. Don't you worry.
My
Better.
cup is almost empty.
My cup is empty. My bottle still has more.
Where did we land on points for this round? I feel like did I gain the points for my? I think I gained 2 things of points and lost 1 thing, right?
So it's at a nice negative 700, negative 300, negative 300, and then positive 300. But now we're going into round 2, which is different. It's this or that style questions. Yeah, we will wait till the ads are
Oh.
done.
Yeah, that's
have
another
more
minute
ads
for
on
me.
my side.
I've got another minute.
Jesus.
Yeah, I got 3 minutes of ads. I will edit XML in the meantime.
Well, we can go to the podiums that I set up that were.
I'm making
Hey!
custom meeting rights.
Ah,
Huh?
Wow, immersion is broken for Neon and Barkus. We can see the cutoffs. Jeez.
Oh, I can fix that.
I'm
Look,
so
look,
sorry
look at
that
Red and I.
yeah.
Red and I are perfectly set in front of
tiny
our
red
podiums.
is
Well,
behind
just
us
to
in
make
red.
No.
me just to make me smaller.
I love how
Okay.
Red looks like he's just ready to hit that button. Look at his hand. Just like gonna smack.
Let me slap my Muppet
Alright,
hand on
Let
this
me see
button.
what,
Let me-
let's see what this
Little
does.
muffin mitts.
Okay.
Can I eat the button? I'm just gonna eat the button.
There we go.
Is that Snoopy Barkus? Oh no, that's
Let
another.
me do it.
meme
Let me do
dog.
it for you.
Long
That's
ass
Barkus
Snoop
Brian.
Barkus.
You have a lot of dog variations.
I mean,
so-
just for the sake of it, I mean, I can switch back to the. I can switch back to the old one. It might fit a little better.
I noticed that I sneak behind Pixel whenever I talk.
Just
Actually, I
hey,
wonder.
get away from back there. I've got
Pixel,
trauma that I
I'm
deal
telling
with
you the
this
answers.
slug.
I'm curious.
No,
Yeah,
you're
I'll,
talking.
uh,
I hate you
Trauma.
specifically.
Oh, you're
The
right.
needle of back my hair. Oh God, Barkus.
I'll take it.
Mum, mum, mum,
I'll
mum.
take it. We're gonna go with my derp. My P&G will reflect my
Yeah.
points.
Does this one fit better?
No, no,
Whoa,
Why,
no,
are
whoa,
you,
whoa,
no.
why
whoa.
is he so huge?
No, I'm chewing on Red's hair.
Oh,
Why is this man
I can't
so
click
huge?
on Neon because the Pixel and Barkus overlap it.
I didn't do it.
I mean, Neon is perfect there. Look at him.
Yeah, I have a-
Perfect.
I have reverted to my true form.
Red, were you able to get the Gardic phone picture from Heroes stream the other night?
Oh wait. Oh fuck! I gotta ask
One of you carrying the
no.
pizza.
I have to ask Doodle if she saved any gifts. Or just, I mean, I'll ask Hero in a moment actually.
I save everything whenever I play Gartic Phone. It's always
Same.
amazing.
Yeah.
True.
Anyway, ready for round 2?
Sure.
What doth round 2 bring?
Round 2 is a question is given. There are 2 answers that are given. You have to DM me which one you think is the right one. So just
Got a DM.
left
Type
for the
of
left
speed.
one, right for the right one.
Blood
Each
for the blood
question,
god.
if you get it right, you gain 500 points. You get it wrong, you lose 500 points.
Oh, so it's a 50-50 shot.
Yes.
What if we don't answer? Do we have to answer?
You lose 500 points.
Oh, so we have to answer no matter
Yes.
what. Okay.
It's a 50-50, so it's not like the other ones where it's everything.
All right.
There's
We have to
5.
DM these you specifically.
Yes.
Toxic, don't remember to forget to show the questions this time to Twitch.
Yeah, that it would be great to not mess that up again. I did that the last time. I just got through all the round 2 questions and realized I was stuck on the podiums the entire time.
Okay.
That's why I have you here, Dan.
I'm here to co-host and make these round 2 questions, so I hope you like them.
And it did all of them. I think I said it in the thing. All questions were submitted by the wonderful co-host Dan, and he also submitted a lot of facts about them that I will let him say for each one. Also, this time you don't need to worry about keeping track of the points because I'm just going to use the Jeopardy website to keep track of them.
Well, I have to
Not
scroll
the
back up
Jeopardy
my
website.
DMs for the fun facts,
Okay,
but I have it. I'm ready.
wonderful. So I also need to keep the Discord
so our
open.
answers are specifically left or right.
Yes,
That's it.
there'll be the question, and then there's 2 answers on the left or right. You're gonna say left or right, which one is the correct one.
Okay.
And then if you could like put a line after the round to make it easier to know, that would be great.
Yep.
If you could put a what?
A line,
A line.
or just like a tilde or whatever, to just so I know like what.
Just like a
between which round.
separation.
Yeah,
Yeah. Or if you just write the answer to the question, that's fine too.
yeah,
right?
you could do that too if you want to write out a bunch of stuff.
You know, I'm gonna be maximizing my my input speed.
So, first question. Which of these presidential candidates was featured as a guest on the Joe Rogan Experience? Bernie Sanders or Jeb Bush? The alcohol inside me burns brighter than the car crash around me.
Yeah. What of it?
I'm just not expecting it.
Yeah, it's a great line.
I'm noticing that one person is not doing the normal way, not the other way. I wonder who.
What?
I got 3 names, and then I got one that just says right.
Right or left? Yeah, I when I heard we could just put the name in, so that way you didn't have to worry about separation. I'm just typing the answers out unless they get really long.
This is the sort
I-
pretty toxic.
One of them should be.
I
Any of them
enjoy
works.
typing 5 and 4-letter words, so I will do that.
Either of them work. It's just as long either you put the separation or just put the answer. Either works for me.
Yeah, I can just put separations.
So we've
Every
got
answers are in?
we have every answer in, and we have one outlier. And the one outlier is the one that got it right.
Really?
Barkus said Bernie Sanders. Everybody else went with Jeb
What?
Bush.
I
Yeah.
could use the points.
Believe it or not,
Wow.
Joe Rogan
No,
is a
no,
Bernie
no.
bro.
Wow.
Interesting.
I was thinking for popularity it would probably be Bernie, but I didn't think Bernie would show up on the show. Interesting. Okay.
Ooh, Hydrate 2.0. Hydrate.
It's
which is 100
also
times
politically funny that Bernie was on the left and Jeb was on the right.
I don't know
No
about
worries.
politics. I just put it as Dan gave it to me. Next question. We ready?
Yo.
Always.
Which of these songs was not originally written by the Beatles?
Oh! I definitely have heard any song by the Beatles ever.
You're British.
And there are other factors at play. Put one. I didn't put enough.
We have
sugar in that
another.
separator.
We have another one that's one. We have another outlier. I wonder if they're right again. This is the one outlier. They're not.
So-
It's a 3-1 split again.
Yes,
I hope it's-
Neon was the one that gets said right, but it was in fact left. Everybody else gets
It's so
points except
Jover!
Neon.
It's so fucking Jover.
Yeah.
It's
Twist and
so
Shout,
Jover.
one of their most famous performances, actually a cover of a song written by Phil Medley and Burt Russell.
Dang.
Nice.
This was a guess for me. I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
Same.
totally knew that answer.
I mean,
Well,
50-50,
shake it
I
up,
guess is pretty
baby,
good.
now.
Didn't the Beatles also write "Glimpse of Us"?
I don't
Or
know
am I
music.
way off?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Ready for round two? Not round two. Round two,
Three.
part three.
Round 2, question
Three.
3.
Which of these pairs of manga were written by the same mangaka? Yu Yu Hakusho and Sailor Moon, or Slam Dunk and Vagabond?
I didn't put enough dashes on that separator.
Somebody has a certain plan with their answers, it looks like.
Is it just
If it's me, then my plan is being wrong.
But your plan isn't wrong, your plan is right.
The
Yeah.
GIF is driving me wild. Have you heard of it?
The what? Sorry.
The GIF.
The what?
It's what you put in a sandwich.
Okay, good.
So we have what is this? Two rights and two lefts, a 50-50 split.
Ooh.
And it is Slam Dunk and
Damn.
Vagabond.
I was
All right.
I
Damn it.
started writing slam, and then I went, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go left to see that.
I gotta remember.
I was like, you know what? Both of these have like the vibe of both of the names is similar. I
so
was like, yeah, you know what,
Barkus
why not?
and Neon got it right. And Pixel
Oh yeah, wait.
and Red
Can we
got
only
it
gain
wrong.
points? Can we only gain points, or are we also losing 500?
You
every
lose
We're
points if
losing
you get
if
it wrong. You gain points if you get it right.
time? Okay.
And
the fun-
next question.
Wait.
What?
I
Oh
have
yeah,
a fun
yeah.
fact for this
Sorry.
one.
Yeah.
The
Sorry.
fun fact for this one is that the authors of Sailor Moon and Yu Yu Hakusho are actually married.
Yup.
That's what I was thinking of. Fuck.
I had no
Oh,
idea. I
well.
just guessed.
You got the shonen, you got the shoujo.
Yep, they were married after the completion of each of these, and then afterwards, Togashi went on to write Hunter x Hunter as well.
I think there's another pair of married couple in the mangaka world. That or it is
This
this
might
one
be.
that I'm thinking of.
There
I
are
don't
there are
remember.
probably multiple married people. I tend to do that
You-
sometimes.
You know what I mean.
Like big ones.
Yeah.
The next one is which game has the most official ports?
Official.
Official.
port.
Because if it wasn't official ports, I've seen.
It's official.
Ah,
This one I think was the easy one.
I put it the correct amount of spacer.
Oh, what you breaking your answering scheme now, Neon?
Yes.
Disappointed. You don't want to
Okay.
stick to your guns even if it makes you wrong. You know
I
what?
like winning and I like money.
You have the amount of ports written down, right, Dan?
Yes, I have the.
What we can do is bonus points. How many ports? I won't remove points for it, but just if you get it right, you'll get some extra points.
Can I wait? Hold on. Can I ask something here really quickly before I lock in my answer because I did type this already?
Yes.
Are you saying ports as in an individual title, or are you talking about the entirety of their franchise?
I'm talking about what was officially listed on the Guinness World Records site.
It's probably like each standalone title. How many different things would it sit on?
So,
So
the
not, like,
original
just-
Tetris and the original Doom.
Yeah,
like
that's probably
Tetris,
what it
Tetris
is.
Effect.
It's for just
Sorry?
the original titles themselves.
Then I'm changing my answer based on that alone, if I'm allowed to.
If you'd like.
Even though
Can
it
we-
might be wrong, I really do feel like this was probably the better way to go.
Can we count?
Hmm.
Do we
Alright.
count sequels?
No, it's just the original title
what I was
itself.
asking.
The original Doom and the original Tetris And then once you give your answer for that, for bonus points, you won't lose points if you do it. How many ports were there?
I'm just not gonna put the port numbers down because I cannot be. No way.
Cannot be bothered to brain.
I cannot bother to brain right now. I've just been my poor think organ's been beaten with a stick. Oh,
Is,
fuck you.
Does everyone have answers in?
I'm second guessing myself now. I'm locking it in. I'm keeping.
You know what? You want a number? You want a number? Toxic.
I do want a number.
I've learned that when it comes to thinking, I'm very bad at it, so I do it as little as possible.
Do you have a number, Pixel?
Here's my number.
That's
my
not a number, Pixel.
I know.
That was an edit.
I know.
Do you have an actual number?
Shenanigans?
He's making me second guess myself. Okay.
Number.
Give me
I'm
the
gonna
credit card
say-
number.
Give me your social insurance number. 10. Okay. Cool.
Damn. You were the 10th
It was
person to ever get
Tetris.
Social Security. Yes! I love
Everybody got it
I
right.
hate Tetris.
Pixel, you almost got it wrong there.
I was very close. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
'Cause I
so
started going through my head, like Doom. Its official releases are like what, 4?
well,
Because
you
there's
can't-
one. There's one on PC. There's one on a home console. I know that much. And then they had one on Super Nintendo. So I know that there's at least 3. But Tetris
A
is like
lot.
the NES, Game Boy.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
the fun fact guy here.
Yeah.
And I'm here to tell you that these official ports include in-flight entertainment devices, LCD
Oh
keychains,
my god.
like, anything that can run Tetris. Like, a lot of them have official merchandising
Ooh.
ports like that
Uh-huh.
that aren't
I've
even
played
considered
Tetris
like
in Minecraft.
conventional retail.
Scientific calculators.
And I'm
And
pretty
then, of
sure
course-
everybody's very low for the numbers. We got a 28, we had a 109, which is pretty high, then a 34 and a 10.
Wow.
Yes. As recorded by the Guinness World Records book, Tetris has been ported onto 70 unique systems.
Damn.
When you said in-flight entertainment, I was like, I am way off.
Yeah.
70. Jesus
Was
Christ.
that the last one, Dan, right?
No, there's still one more round 2 question.
What was the name of the first AI chatbot? We're going back to old reliable Neon, huh?
Uh-huh. Hopefully it is still well, actually no, it's not old reliable. I was right one time with it.
It's what you did before. Until you
Yeah, I
decided
know.
to change it to pick
It's just
Tetris.
old. Yeah,
I
What do
was
you
so
think of,
confused for a second, Barkus.
I'm joking.
Let me think of Harry the Platypus. Everybody, same answer.
Wait, hold on. What do you think of bonus points for what year?
Ooh, yeah, we can do bonus points for a year. What you got?
First AI chatbot?
Well, I guess I'll just update my answer instead of just.
I gotta. Am I remembering correctly, right, Dan?
I'm gonna
Just
say
look a bit. Oh yeah, no, I'm remembering the answer correct. Yeah.
I'm giving a range here because I don't know.
I have a strong hope in humanity.
I have a very weak hope in humanity.
Marcus,
Wait, it depends on
Marcus,
the
you
word.
gotta change your hope by a good 300 years there. You gotta.
I have a strong hope in humanity.
They're like the 1700s.
It's 1689. Pixel was pretty close though, but no, in the wrong decade still. The 2000s were way off. 2003, 2012.
Damn.
You were all right though. You all got it right.
Yes.
No bonus
I love
points.
being right.
Yay.
You wanna throw some facts at them, Dan?
Yeah, so Eliza was developed in 1966. by Joseph Weizenbaum to mimic human conversation using a script to simulate a psychotherapist. And Parry was created by Kenneth Colby in '72, designed to imitate a patient with schizophrenia. And these two chatbots actually had a conversation with each other once, and they did not like each other.
I cannot believe
Base.
Aqua's a chatbot.
Typical AI. I mean, what?
Wait, what was the year?
1966.
7 or 66. Sorry.
You Barkus, I don't know what time of time travel you're doing there, but I don't know if
If
the
you
1600s had it.
If it was Price of Right rules,
If you change my 6 to an 8 and then reconfigure the number order, I'm right.
Yeah, Dan's right. If you were doing Price is Right rules, you'd win by being 300 years earlier. But just like this is not
One
Jeopardy,
dollar,
it is
one
also
DC.
not the Price is Right.
I put 1689.
Oh my god. So, final round, round 3.
wait, how,
Oh.
what are the
What are-
scores?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I feel like I actually did pretty
they're
good that
close.
round.
Oh. Hello, Barkus.
I did pretty good that round. I got them all right.
That you did. I got 2 right.
No kidding.
You
Everyone's
got them
got
all
positives
right
for
and
the
then went
first
up.
time.
Yay!
Well, I mean- Do you consider 0 positive or negative? 'Cause
I do
that would
not.
Be the second.
0 is
No, no,
technically
it's-
considered positive.
I mean, first time for the entirety of Toxic's quiz show at the start of round 3.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Huge.
The last round though has been a very, very what's it called?
Decisive.
Yeah.
Unforgiving wasteland.
Like, we've seen a couple of first to worst and worst to firsts, and we see that now with Barkus.
Yeah.
Dan was one of the ones that went from first to worse.
Yeah,
Sorry, I could bring up the memory. Just
it's okay.
It's funny because you said sorry to bring up the memory, and then on the stream because of the delay, he switched to "I hate you" specifically.
Nothing against Toxic. I mean, it's Sterling that I lost to.
and it also it was both of the last two, the person with the least amount of confidence came out the victor. So I don't think there was anyone that was like that with the third round. I don't think anybody ever messaged me to say they don't know anything about anything and they're going to lose outright.
All right. So round 3, it's Toxic says a category, and then you make a bet. Then Toxic reads the question. You submit your answer, and then Toxic reveals the answer. Is that right?
Yes. I'll give you a hint to what the question's about. It's a real life question. So nothing about like what we've been doing before for that. It'll be like real life. I'll say what the hint is. You'll tell me how many points you want to wager, which is how many points up to what you have. So Barkus and Neon can wager anywhere from 0 to 800 points. Red and Pixel can wager anywhere from 0 to 200 points.
Question:
And-
if you were in the negatives, then would you be like? Could you wager your negative ones,
No.
and then when you get it wrong, you
No.
lose your negatives, making you positive
I
again?
I only let you go up to 0 if you're negative.
Oh. I don't know.
Sometimes I might do it like you get a bit more than 0.
We've given them like a 500 point credit before.
Yeah, it depends. Depends on how far into the zeros you are, because I don't really want to let you go from negative 1200 all the way up to positive and winning. Because then it wouldn't be the most fair whenever everybody else can only wager up so many points. But that's fine, because you all have positive, so you can all wager up to what you have. There is no loans. We're not a bank.
Is it your IRL or just like general world IRL?
It's World IRL.
Okay.
It's a question about a real life thing that I have somewhat of an interest in.
Okay.
And so I'll let you know the hint of what the category is specifically, and then you can tell me how many points you want to wager.
Sure.
Category is board games.
Oh.
And the bets are DM'd in secret as well, right?
Yes.
Hey, Barkus, how many points are you wagering?
Oh, well, that's easy. I'm just wait a second.
$1.
That's
$1.
the toxic knows how many points I'm wagering.
Hey, Toxic, how many points is he wagering?
2 million.
All right.
I can do that?
Well, I put my points in dog ears.
You,
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Dog bucks, dog dollars.
Do I call them Doonies?
Leon, there are no loans. It is a loan. You cannot rob me. I'm the one with the gun on the stream, okay? I'm the one that holds the gun.
The neon's in space.
The
Yeah,
he's
the
got both
relevance.
versus money. He's got space bucks.
You need to bet a number that is greater than 0 and less than 800.
Or exactly 800.
Exactly, that's cool. You can't
Or exactly
you can't
0.
wager 3 million. That's also again 100, not 100, a million times greater than what your maximum bet can be. That's a lot of typing for a 3-digit number. A 1 to 3-digit number.
Maybe he's spelling it out.
Damn it. He's the only one that didn't write the
Leon,
answers. He
please,
just wrote left
put
or
in
right.
the goddamn number.
Barkus is also wagering a duck.
It's a nice duck.
Okay.
He submits my soul like he's battling
no.
Darby.
Do you know this duck? Here, I'll put it in the group.
I know that duck. I see him in my dreams.
And Neon is betting his right shoe. Okay, we got them all. The question, favorite question. Also, I don't write it down because I have it.
Oh yeah, wait. How do we provide the answer to you?
You're gonna DM it to me as well, and then I'll do something cool and make it dramatic when I reveal the answer and everything.
Okay.
Hopefully, it's dramatic. The last 2 rounds, I haven't really done it correctly, and it's not dramatic at all.
I'm gonna come out of here with 2 ducks.
Okay, the
I'm gonna come
question.
out of here with 2 red shoes.
So the final question for the amount of points that you wagered. What century was the game of chess invented?
Century.
Yes, there's 21 of them. One of those is the correct one.
Can I give you a year instead of a century?
I asked for a
knowledge
century.
paying off, baby. Chess club knowledge paying off.
Right?
I was in chess club.
I
Same.
don't know. I'm guessing.
And yeah, you should know this.
Red, have we ever played chess together?
We have not.
Why
How
not?
come? I used to play chess all the time in high school. Like I'd go every lunch period.
I just don't think we've brought it up in conversation before.
I never knew. How about that?
Yeah. And now we do. Look at
Okay.
that.
I think I'm gonna lose my duck.
I think I'm gonna lose my shoe.
Just the, what was it, the right one or the left one?
Yeah, just the right one.
Okay,
I've got 2
I'll-
pairs of shoes though, so I should be good.
No, I'm taking both of the right ones. Sorry, you're gonna have to
Shit.
be left.
So just for the century, not the year.
Just the century, not the year. The century.
Does my answer count, or do I need to phrase it correctly?
You can, if you could rephrase it as a correct actual century, that'd be great.
All right, yeah. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta make sure I'm getting. Hold on.
Same with
How do centuries
Barkus.
work again?
Barkus, if you could,
Which century are we in right now?
good
Oh
luck.
my god.
25.
Barkus, if you could change your answer from a year to a century, that would be great as well.
Okay. Well then, yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say like Red, you know
Marcus?
this from you said you know this from chess club?
Oh yeah, I do.
That's not.
Yeah.
That's.
Me too. Can I get a bonus points if I say where on the globe?
Am I doing it?
No,
I wonder where
I'm
it
doing
can come from.
Marcus. I
I'm gonna
don't,
get
I don't
rid of
like the gift that you sent me.
I'm trying.
Fine, we'll take it. I'll take your answer.
Thank you.
In all my years of being co-host, I've never seen a group that tries to split hairs on their answers. to
Finagle the
questions.
rules as much as we have.
Does it have to be like that?
That's
I
okay,
mean,
Bark.
come
You're
on,
trying,
don't worry
Barkus.
about it. We're just trying to
I'm
negotiate
trying my
here.
best.
You're trying. You're doing it completely wrong, but you're trying.
I'm trying so hard.
I don't want 3 Monopoly
not
dollars,
get
Neon. You
far.
can't bribe me. I'm unbribable, okay?
Everyone has their price.
I do not. I cannot be bought.
All the ocean and the water.
Okay.
All the ocean in the water? That's not much
All the
ocean.
ocean and the water.
That's also not a lot of drinkable water. That was one of the questions on the first quiz show. It's a very small percent. It's a problem.
Yeah, and I got that right. I remember. No big deal. I got that right. You guys might not know this, but I got that one right.
And how did that end for you, Dan?
Are we ready to read the answer?
We are. I just want everybody to know.
Toxic, all I'm saying is you should really consider my offer.
Before we hear I feel like this now comes down to how many points Neon and I bet.
I'm going to reveal the answer, and I ask that nobody give away what their answer was, and then we'll dramatically go through the point total changes of everything.
Okay.
Why don't you just give our answers first then?
I think you should modify the point.
I guess that works. No, so let's start from the top to the bottom of what's on my thing here. So Neon said the 15th century. He also said the 1500s, which is two completely different things.
Yes.
I don't know how centuries work.
Centuries-
I was born in
centuries
this
are
one. I haven't
basically
experienced the
+1.
change of one yet.
Because we're in the 21st century.
It's not
Wait,
21,
hold on, wait.
23.
Marcus, that's why I gave you so many chances.
Wait.
No,
wait.
you said the 600s.
Is that what
You
is
said-
that what I should have said?
Sorry, I've started. You said the 600s,
Let the host speak.
Sorry.
and then
You know?
Pixel and Red also said the 6th century, which is what Barkus was trying to go for, and was given 3 different shots and couldn't get it until the 4th one after I started saying the answer. I'm afraid you're not getting that one, Barkus.
Dang.
Oh, Marcus.
You tried.
Marcus.
I gave you chances. So I can reveal that Red and Pixel got it right, which kind of also is like the first round where the two people that had the least amount of points got it right.
Yeah.
So I'll
Chess
do,
club, baby.
I'll go through them first.
600.
So
Chess was invented at 6 in the morning.
Red got it right, and I can reveal that he bet 50 points.
Hooray!
Pixel also got it
Yeah.
right and bet everything that he had. So he doubles. Now the two that got it wrong. We'll start with Barkus. He got it wrong. And
I didn't know the answer.
you knew the answer, you wrote it wrong. He bet
So mad. I should have gone with my gut.
he bet just 200 points. And then
That's fine.
Neon,
Ah,
who got it right. No, not got it, so didn't get it right. He got it wrong.
No, I got it right. I got it right.
No, you didn't. Bet a amount of points that leaves him with 13 points left. So even with getting the answer wrong, somehow Barkus has still
why
come
is he
out the
up
victor.
187?
Worst to first.
I did.
Worst to
Worst to
Why
first.
is 787, Neon? What the hell?
What? Because it was the longest one that I could think to type out, like word wise and not number wise.
Oh
He
my
also tried to bribe me
God.
with 2 Monopoly, 3 Monopoly, 4 Monopoly dollars, and then a pretzel, and then 2 pretzels.
I honestly, I would become such a corrupt government official for pretzels.
Barkus is the winner of the $25 Canadian to Steam,
The
whatever.
the
Just
the
a game.
$6 real money.
That's
Now,
not.
here's
that's
the other
not
fun
even
thing, Toxic. You're going to
$6.
probably have to send him the money through PayPal if Steam doesn't let you send it over because those gift cards are country locked.
Well, it wouldn't be a
I
gift
think
card.
we
It's
haven't done this
just
3 times before.
Oh,
you'd be
like the
surprised
redeem code?
at how many people have gotten back to me with the game they want, which is 0.
Wait,
Nobody's redeemed their game yet.
Can I redeem one of their games?
It's just tell me what game you want, send me a friend request on Steam, and then I'll just buy you the game, and it's the easiest way rather than a gift card.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
what I
you.
mean. Is I tried to give a game as a gift to someone in the U.S. and it wouldn't let me because
I
the
know
prices had.
there was-
differentiation.
There's
You might have
sometimes
noticed-
that it's done it, but there was one time where it didn't let me for some reason. But it's
Yep.
like it's a game by game basis.
You
Yeah.
might have noticed that on the slideshow there was a picture of a Steam gift card, but the text actually never said that the prize was a Steam gift card. It's just a Toxic gifts you a game that's worth that much.
But that's what I'm saying is there's two different situations where there's an issue.
There
Number
are times
one,
where if you try and buy
prize,
somebody a game on Steam, it'll just say, no.
you can't. It's in a different region. You can't do it.
It's a
I did
different.
that
It's like
once.
I think it's if they have like a discount, but it's not a discount throughout the whole world. It just says
or
no.
or the two of them are different discounts because
Yeah.
there was a sale on both in the U.S. and Canada, and I had that problem with someone else earlier.
It's
Anyway.
dumb how it works, but we'll find a way around it. It'll be okay. Most games aren't like that. It's just if it's at sale.
Congratulations, Barkus VT.
Good job.
You won.
Yay.
I was
0
tempted to
to
put down 0
hero.
points, and I really should have.
You should have.
Big fan, Marcus. Big fan.
You overestimated your knowledge of board games.
Oh no!
I'm surprised that
I wanted to make the math hard.
I'm surprised that 3 of yous got it right. I didn't know it was going to be such a like well-known.
The part that
Thing.
bothers me the most is that question about magic I should have gotten right.
I'm just
That's
honestly, I'm
great.
happy
Well,
I got the D&D
that
one. I'm really
sucks,
happy I got the
doesn't it?
D&D one.
Human Warrior is
Oh,
gonna
man.
burn for a little bit. I'll tell you that.
So that's the great thing about the Toxic Quiz Show is it's got my name on it. So if you have any complaints,
You cut out.
Yeah, you cut out.
Yeah, toxic.
What is
the
your
great thing
Discord,
about the
I think, is
cutting?
ducking your audio out.
Yeah, what is the great thing about the toxic?
the great thing about the Toxic Quiz Show is it's my quiz show, so sucks, doesn't it?
What?
You,
That's-
You cut out,
What?
in the
Crazy.
middle.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
The great thing about the Toxic quiz show is that is his, and his word.
well, that's what I meant to say. Like, it sucks if you think it should have been going a certain way. It's just I worded it to the best. I had answers that would go well with how it was worded, and it's nothing would change. Everything is done.
Yeah,
And that's why I'm here to enforce that will when his mic does not allow him to do so.
I don't know why I didn't. I should have.
I feel it was fun and fair. I had a good time.
There are definitely still like questions. I need to get a little bit better with like placing point questions, but it was also just my third one, and so there are some categories where I'm a lot better at placing because I know them better. I will take criticism. If you want to like leave it in the quiz show after, 'cause I'll take constructive criticism as to make it better for the next times I do it.
I think it should have been rigged in my favor.
You offered me a pretzel. You didn't even ask me if I like pretzels. You just offered me a pretzel
Well,
as a bribe.
Because if you don't like pretzels,
It's
then
not
you're
even
wrong, and
just
it
any
doesn't matter.
pretzel. It's
You know
not
what's
the
on
pretzel, it's on the
pretzels?
floor in the lab.
Oh, never
Salt.
mind. I lost my duck.
Yeah, you know what tastes good? Salt.
So wait,
Oh,
do you
Does it
want to?
taste good?
Dare
Dirt.
you?
Do you just put the
I love
pretzels in
dirt.
water then, Neon?
What?
You know, I
No,
You just soak them
You
in
get-
water.
you get good pretzels from whatever your local shopping center is, because they always have them.
Yeah, that's true.
This is
Thank you for inviting us, Toxic. This was a lot of fun. Seriously.
Big facts.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said fun. They're slowly getting better every time that I do them. Because the first one was a mess, and it went not so
It's the
well.
process.
It definitely got better when I gained a co-host. All
Have to be
all
available.
big thanks to
Dan.
Dan. It would not be easy or done.
Wow, your
without-
microphone does not like you.
Oh, I stopped
Yeah.
talking.
I don't think it's I
Oh.
don't think it's your microphone. I think Discord you have it's ducking your audio every time you get too quiet or you sit too far away from it. It's cutting your audio because it thinks it's background noise. You need to move that little.
I also turned it off now, so it should be fine. It went silent because I went silent.
There it goes again.
You're still having issues.
Well,
Turn
you
off
know
noise
what?
suppression
I
entirely.
did.
That might be.
It's
the
off.
problem.
It's
No,
also
did
the
you build
thing
the
with like
slider, or did you
streaming
turn
to
it off?
Discord while streaming to Twitch while doing all sorts of other things.
True,
Yeah, do you
your
have to stream
microphone's
to
been like,
Discord
oh.
anymore? Can you like free up the?
I can free that up.
Free
Yeah, I
that
don't
up
need to do that
okay.
anymore.
Maybe that'll help your
go
microphone
back
to
to
stick
the
around a little
podium.
longer.
Head back to the podium.
Wait,
I should
Bartos,
make a
Does that mean you get your duck?
No.
No, he
shoot.
bet the duck in the last question.
Because apparently I didn't put 6th century correct.
You didn't. I asked for the specific century, and you said it's also the 600 isn't right. It's the 500s.
I thought I was so understood.
He
I
won the
lost
war, but not the battle.
I lost my duck.
It was
No,
made in the
he's right. Hold on,
500s,
Mark.
which is the 6th century.
He's right here.
Quackers.
Hold on, I got hold on, I need to go pull up a duck.
Oh no, Neon's getting a soundboard.
To Toxic's
No, I'm not
credit,
getting it. What do you mean I'm getting a
To-
soundboard? I
to
don't have a
Toxic's
soundboard.
credit, he kept asking me to try to say 6th
I
century.
did.
and
I gave you. I kept saying, "Come on, put it into this form of a century." And I also at the beginning said there are 21 centuries. So it's 1
Yeah,
to 21, well 0 to 21 technically.
Oh.
Really.
The last answer I put was this. I was like, I'm trying.
That also was
A whole 600
Where-
Nora?
Marcus, let your poor brain, man. Like, okay, so the
Where
first
is-
century. What years are that?
0 to 100.
There
Yes.
you go.
the 6th century would be the 500s to 599,
Yes.
and then the 7th century would be the 600s.
Oh my goodness.
What about the
Marcus,
8th century?
I did guess. I did not know the
We'll get-
actual answer, but I was like, you know what?
I mean,
it's an
it's
old game.
Even if you got
6th
it
century.
right or like you got it wrong, and you still won the show
Still won.
because you only bet
Yeah.
200. If you bet like 400 or more points, then you would have lost. But
I approached every answer with confidence, regardless of how much I knew about it.
well, you didn't.
That
Not
is
really.
true.
If you had confidence, you would have put the full 800.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
had
that
most
was
of the
tactical.
confidence. I had
Because
most
no matter
of my
what,
confidence.
the most Pixel and Red could get was 400 points. So
I
Oh
would've-
yeah, you
and I would've
did. You
bet
did
way
actually
more.
use your brain.
that
You-
was
you was
tactical.
actually-
You did use your
Yeah,
brain.
I actually was gonna bet more if you let me, but because like when you said board games, I'm like, the one thing, the other category I know about.
No, it's how it also works in the show that we do not mention, where you can only
But what-
bet up to how many points you have. That way it makes it
Which
fair,
show?
so you can't just like.
I'm a little sad you didn't ask a technical question about chess, though. It was a historical one, but it's still cool.
Oh, it's real life.
It was
Yeah,
a
it
good
is.
one.
Yeah, well, I mean,
was a
a technical question would be real life. That'd be board game life.
No. I mean, like specifically a technical chess question, because like the year, like that is, I think like Red. Did you learn that like really early on in chess club? Because
Yeah.
that's what.
Yeah, but not
There's,
many
like,
people
you know, all
are
the origins of chess. And
not
everything.
not many people are nerds. So
Yeah, I took
Um,
chess club and I played chess instead of like nerding about chess.
Yep.
yeah, my chess
Yeah.
club was just go in,
Your
play
chess
chess,
club
leave.
did it incorrectly.
I believe it was 6th century India.
I still have the thing, the website open, the Google open.
The Google.com.
Cool.
The Google.com.
In the Gupta dynasty in India.
Lego
It is now in 100. It's played in 172 countries.
Cut them out again.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what?
170.
I
172.
love 107.
See if this
Hello.
works.
Whoa, is that the host?
Is that-
Hey guys, are you ready to? You ready to play?
Whoa,
I was
whoa, whoa,
ready to
whoa.
start this game.
I mean, technically, I've got two other things of the two other boards ready because I keep them when I'm done with them.
Oh my god.
Oh, one of
that's
these
great.
you're gonna have to do
Marcus,
like
I
a
can't
super
look at my
quiz
left
show.
monitor without that GIF.
I like normal, totally not the thing I'm breaking. Jeopardy is two boards and then double points on the second board.
Mhm.
So I thought about that, but just doing the one board takes about 2 hours. So I don't know if it'd be good to do a whole second board and have everyone here for the near 3.5, 4 hours. It's a lot more of a time consumption. I also then would have to make questions for 2 different boards, and the one board already takes a lot of time.
Oh,
This is already our
One thing that
longest game show session ever as well.
well, it's because we nitpicked every
But you
single
also
question.
you need
know.
to take off about
On some of these.
you need to take off about an
how much,
hour on it because I was
loopholes
streaming
can we
before
find in
this.
the rules?
Yeah.
I think that having a set of rules that we
There is.
that we have to strictly adhere to in terms of like, hey, bantering, kind of keep it at a minimum. Although it is fun, right? Like if you want it to move along smoothly and you want.
Well, that's
it to
one of the
move
rules.
forward.
Have fun.
Yeah.
It is to have fun, but we went on tangents and no like negotiating points. Although it is funny.
We Pixel being like 70% of we.
Hey, I have multiple personalities. Me, myself, and I. What do you want?
I embrace like not having it so uniform, but there will be.
No, I understand.
It's like if it does get too out of place, that's what me and Dan are here for, to tell people, okay, let's move on. The question was given, the points were given. Sorry if you don't like it, but it's how we have it, and then we'll move on to the next question.
Yeah.
No,
The other
honestly,
thing
Yeah,
too
I
is
feel
we're all
like
friends
some
here.
metrics
We
were
can
like
get into the banter too.
All
some metrics
friends.
and answers were like strict, but it was consistently strict, and so it felt very fair. So I was
Yeah,
like,
we
let's
tried to
go
be.
with that.
Try to be. There are also times where like might change something because it's not going as like it doesn't like the question isn't as fair of being asked. So I'll change it to like instead of just getting the answer exact close enough, it'll be fine. Or like when I do my trick questions where it's like I'm not gonna remove points because you don't know that I don't play rank in any game.
The trick question I did like after I learned how the trick worked.
Mm-hmm.
I have a trick question like that in every single one that I've done. There's been a trick question where the answer has either been the answer has always been nothing. Like the answer was just
now-
there is no
Now you have
answer.
to change that moving forward because now the people who are watching, if they ever become a contestant, they know.
Well, now we just know
Chat,
that
write
you
down
never
all
watched
of your
toxic
loophole
streams.
exploits.
Yeah, chat, make sure you submit a bug report at the end of the stream.
I think it will be a bit longer until my next quiz show because I've run into a problem where there's not many people else that I know enough to be able to make stuff about them, and then like the weaknesses and strengths about them, and then also to just get all these questions as well. Like it was like the third round was already difficult enough to try and find people for it.
Toxic. Once we have had 4, though, could we have a winners tournament? Like bringing
That is what I was thinking of
Four
doing,
shows?
is having a winners
Ooh.
tournament once we get the 4. So right now that would be Sterling, Gimme, and Barkus. We need one more.
Oh.
Marcus, make us
Uh,
proud. Win
yeah.
that big tournament.
I will continue
Yeah.
to approach it with confidence.
And don't write fucking 0600.
I'm gonna work on my centuries.
Please.
One of the categories is going to be centuries.
Which century came after the 5th one?
After going through the rounds, I would love to see
0700.
how you approach
Yeah.
one of the categories, and one of the categories is just riddles.
Riddle me this, Batman. If
It's-
quizzes are quizzical, what are tests?
Wait a second.
I try. I get the 3 categories from everyone, and then I try and make one. I try and pick one of the 3 that I know enough about to like try and make a proper 100 to 500 point questions, and then also something that I think everybody else will know enough about. So it's not like one category is specifically one person's thing. Doesn't always work out the best. There are some times where it might be a little more skewed, which is why I also want to make sure that it's people that I know enough about for the contestants. So I know everybody knows about this thing, so it'll work.
Also, you could always add in just like a general category, a general topic that everybody, regardless of their interests, would know.
Nope.
Like, what do you mean?
But then we'd have 6 categories.
That means this is Toxic's quiz show, and it runs
He
the
was
way
just
that
putting-
Toxic's
he was
quiz
just
show
making-
runs.
Yeah, he was just saying what he was at. I'm like, you could also add that in if you wanted. I'm not
I
saying he's
love it.
going
No.
to.
I
That's
don't.
what round 2 is.
No.
Round
No,
2 is the
no.
is the general questions that everybody can guess at. Because for the first round, it's the category that everybody picks basically, and then the the fifth category of friends. 5 categories works well, and it's also what the main thing is. And then the second round is the 5 questions that are more general knowledge sort of thing, and you can sort of guess at, because it's just a 50-50. So you don't need to know about it, you just need to be able to guess or know a bit about it to make an estimated guess.
Right.
And then the third round is whenever I'm going about my day-to-day thing and I find out something cool that I like or something like that, I make it. So the first one was, what is the only thing that the FDA, I think it's the FDA, maybe. What's the only thing that the U.S. government does not require to have an expiration label on? Now, what is the only thing that does require an expiration label in the USA via the government?
Yeah, do you guys know this?
No.
Wait, the only thing that does require...
Yeah, there's only
an
one
expiration-
item
one
that the
thing.
U.S. government requires to have an expiration date. The U.S. government does not require anything else to have it. It's the sub-governments of all the states that will put in rules for expiration
Is
dates.
it the presidency?
That makes it sound like it's like a colonial age.
It's baby food.
Oh,
Baby food
yeah.
is the only thing that the government says needs to have an expiration date. They don't say it about anything else. Everything else is either the state's doing it or your grocery store doing it, so you throw something out even though it's still perfectly good because they want you to spend lots of money because capitalism.
And it's usually a best before date, not an expiration date.
Well,
'cause they are
some of them still do
different
expiration, some of them do
things.
best before. They like to do whatever they want because there are technically no rules. They get away with whatever they want. And they need to stop getting away with it, and we need to fight back.
I agree. Commit theft.
Okay, maybe not that.
Steal the baby food. All right, notes taken.
I think well, I don't think I know the second round question. Well, that's the second round. The part 2.0 question, final question. There's a lot of words. Brain don't work well. That's okay. Was what do you call the nub at the end of the shoelace?
I've
Well,
never
I
heard
guess
this
if-
before, actually.
If any of the contestants have ever watched Phineas and Ferb, they will know it.
Yeah,
That's
that's where I got it from. It's an egglet.
Yeah, no, I have no idea. I didn't even know it had a name.
It's an egglet. Egglet, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, aglet, I believe, is correct.
I don't know if that's how it's
Taylor.
properly pronounced, but it's spelled like egglet.
Yeah, it's spelled aglet. So
Cool. It's a good little song from Phineas and Ferb.
yep.
They have some
Entire
bangers.
dedicated episode.
Indeed. The Fugi link likes to go down, it seems, whenever I like open or close the Discord thing. Well, not open or close, but just minimize it.
I found my props folder, so I changed my open mouth to my horse mask.
Yeah, I noticed
Oh,
that.
I saw.
I said, what the hell, Barkus?
We got 4 very weird PNGs on the screen, and then one
So
normal
Pixel,
one.
what's it like being normal?
Yeah.
I don't know. When I actually start acting normal, let me know.
You're the only
Alright.
normal PNG on
Normal.
the screen.
Oh,
And I can fix that real quick.
We've got Muppet, we've got a horse mask, we've got 2
Tang's still
Gartic
here, she'd
phones.
appreciate it.
Wait, someone
I
just
love
gave-
Muppets.
Someone just gave me this new one. It matches my derp.
I love Gartic phone.
Puppet mode.
Muppet mode.
Muppet mode activated.
Normalize all VTubers having a Muppet of sorts.
But you're not a VTuber.
I
think
love that
this-
idea.
Oh wait, yeah, hold on.
You're not a VTuber.
You ain't a
Because
you're not allowed to normalize shit,
Just-
Mr. Fleshman.
You are
Also-
not a VTuber, and I am also not. But I'm just a disembodied voice.
Also, your fellow Muppet, Brohan, is also not a VTuber.
Bro, what the hell?
Normalize all Muppet tubers coping.
It's just Sakusei.
Yeah, it's just Saku. Misaku and Brohan embracing. Well, I'm pretty sure there's other puppet tubers out there and Muppet because like it's a tag on Twitch.
It's what?
I've seen
Yeah,
one or two.
If you add in the tags in your stream and type Muppet, Muppet is a viable Twitch tag.
Well, you can make any. I think they changed it at some point where like you can.
You
just
can make
up-
more things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can make up.
yeah,
You can
yeah.
make up Twitch tags nowadays. You can have ham sandwich as a Twitch tag.
Yeah.
You can have Standing Here I Realize as a Twitch tag.
I know what
Isn't that
I'm
right,
adding
Leon?
to my.
What are we talking about?
Standing Here I Realize.
Oh yeah, I have Standing Here I Realize Pain and Suffering as my tags.
Huge.
I think I have like chatty.
Humongolos.
And they did also make the thing where you have to not filter yourself, but like put whatever kind of like category warnings. So like if is your stream gory or sexual content or things like that. You have to
Yeah.
like Twitch is like you have to, that's on you now to classify yourself, or we'll do it for you.
Yeah.
Oh, Well, this was fun. Thank you
Yeah.
again.
Indeed.
Hoping it
for-
was
for
fun for
inviting all
everyone.
of
Yes.
us. Had a really good time, Toxic. Really appreciate you getting this all put together. I'm sure it's a lot of work to do behind the scenes.
It's a lot of. It's also a lot of work for somebody with an ADHD brain that can either sometimes be super focused in finding questions, or other times just not. And then you get a deadline, and it's like, oh, you gotta
Oh yeah.
2 days to
Yep.
do this stuff.
Yeah.
That's sometimes how it goes.
But they get better every time I do them. Little things improve. Little things become easier to know and easier to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now we are all the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know why it
No.
keeps refreshing and that.
Yeah, it's just
Hmm.
technology doing its wonderful thing.
Technology do be technology.
Yep.
That would do.
Well, I see a person to attack.
Okay.
I love
Fair.
attacking people.
As much as I love
I-
being here, we might need to tie this off because we're now at 11:22 my time.
Yes, indeed.
That's not good.
Also, especially because Toxic and I have more things to discuss for a collab tomorrow.
Indeed, we do.
Unless we want to put that off for tomorrow.
We can do it today as well. I don't mind.
There's this guy, Toxic Fusion. I think he's doing like a show or something today. I think we should rate him.
We're gonna go attack Jin.
Nah, we're gonna
The
Jin
Jin
pull it up for
Curry.
Curry House.
The Jin Sleepless Curry.
The Jin John Jimothy Jonathan Curry.
It's two of those,
what?
I think, in the nickname.
Well, okay, I can make
Jin
infinite
has a lot
nicknames out of Jin.
nicknames.
I can make
Some
infinite
of Jin's
out of Jin 'cause
nicknames
just realized
I
stuff.
did not put down as his nicknames. It is
Just ask Niana, just ask Sub. Plenty of nicknames.
Jin John
Yeah.
James Curry.
That would be me. I made that one.
There's very few nicknames for the people other than August, really. Everybody else is like
Yeah.
less than 5, and then August is
I-
140 something.
Yeah, I don't think
I
have any
still think
nicknames
my-
yet.
My two favorite nicknames on that list. Fish Mingler and No Jiggle Only Wiggle.
Jesus.
Right. Before we end off, Red, post game interview. How you feeling?
We're about to
Feeling
head
like
off
I
in,
didn't know
like, 2
jack
minutes, 2
shit.
seconds.
but that's
Right.
okay because I think just the experience of it and the hell of it, it was a good time. It was a very entertainable time. So thank you again for inviting us. Thank you again for having questions. I think we're
And that's all the
gone.
time we have.
Oh,
That's all the
Yep.
time we have.
Esther, taking it all for himself.
My post game interview was cut off.
The lag is real. Just let
I'm
me.
gonna type that in Jin's chat specifically. My post game was cut off.
Oh my god. Toxic. Invaders from the wasteland. Yo, guys, what's up?
So that reminded me how.
And, I gotta hydrate.
And I hate Asterion so
Hi,
much.
Toxic. Hi, Neon. Hi, Red. Hey, Dan. Hey, Pixel. And
Yeah,
Marcus.
he's real, right?
How are you guys?
No,
Thank you
I'm
for
so
the
glad
raid.
he's fictional.
Hope the
Oh, okay.
the quiz show went well.
I've still been so on the fence to get Baldur's Gate or not.
It's so
I-
good. I love
I
Baldur's
want
so much.
to
I also
so bad, but
You
money.
say that it's a good, like that's a good thing. Like if a game is good, that means that I don't want it because I don't want it to
How's everyone?
develop a
Hope you're
sinkhole into
good,
my
man.
life.
I mean, okay, here's the thing though, right? I love Baldur's Gate. I have not
we're
finished my
playing
first
some
run through of it yet
Baldur's
because
Gate
I'm like,
right
you know what,
now.
I want to
Just
because it's one of those
looking at-
games where like, yeah, you can binge it if you want
Went
to,
well,
but it's also
Marcus
really
is
easy to
our
put down and
victor.
just come back.
Nice.
Oh,
Congrats to Marcus.
it's not a live service game that punishes you for not doing your
And,
dailies.
I will save
yeah.
you real quick,
There's also no
Oh.
gotcha mechanics.
What?
and we'll just
I'm gonna
attack.
have to
can't-
click on this chat though, just so I don't get spoiled, because I really do want to play the game.
Yeah, I also don't want to be spoiled. I just downloaded it
11.
the other day and plan to start this week, I guess.
My computer
Yeah,
could
I
not
don't-
handle playing it, so I have no say in this.
At the
Hey,
end
Dan,
of
have you tried running it yet?
Not like running it, but I loaded in and adjusted the graphic settings a bit. Like the default was ultra high, and I brought that down to a cool medium.
at the end of the month, a Dragon Quest game comes out that I'm insanely excited for. So I think that'll have to be my RPG fix.
Insane.
Yeah, it's from a Dragon Quest manga series that I read like back when. It's like the nostalgia hits pretty hard.
Let me hear what insanely excited Marcus sounds like.
I'm not. Oh wait, let me pull the trailer.
He just starts barking.
Man, did that happen one time? I swear. I showed y'all that clip.
I thought Sub did that during my birthday.
A lot of people have been barking recently because Zelius has been bribing them to
Yeah.
do so.
Oh no!
I
This
told-
was when I asked him something like directly on the stream, and instead instead of him responding, it was his dog that responded in the background. All we heard was
Oh.
just the bark.
Yeah.
I asked Sub, and then all we hear like, "Bark." Like, oh my God, Sub, you've transformed.
His true form.
I think I remember your birthday. Me and Sub, we made airplane noises. If I'm remembering the right event. This is the game, though.
Is
All
there
right,
nothing
everyone.
here? Oh, I need to take-
Again, thank you so much for hosting this. Toxic, I really appreciate the all the time and effort you put into all of this. I will have to take my leave though, because we are at 11:28 p.m. and I
Yeah.
should probably rest my voice and not keep other people in this house up. But no, I had a wonderful time. Thank you again.
It was fun with
Absolutely.
everyone.
Yeah, let's go.
Have a good night, Pixel.
All
Yeah,
right,
good night.